Here we go. Hey guys, good morning. I am definitely catching these early morning streams. My dog's crying because I put him away, but I hope that you guys are doing all right. I just wanted to do an early check-in. I know that it's like weird hours, but I was just like kind of tired today. Hey Jerome, how you doing? What's good, Jerome? I hope these dogs cooperate. That's the only problem with streaming downstairs is that my dogs won't leave me alone. So I just wanted to do a late check-in with you guys. I'm actually going to drop a link and pin that since this is a very random chat. And you guys, it's been crazy out there in those YouTube streets, right? It's like people fighting and going crazy out there. I was in a bunch of different streams. Let me drop a link real quick. So that way I don't have to do that later. And then we are good to go. Hi, Paulette. Good morning. Are you okay? Oh, my dogs, y'all. Hang on. I just got you. Hi, Jeff. Good morning. When do y'all sleep? Okay, let me pin this link. No, stop, baby. Shh. Okay. No, shut. I'm gonna have to let these dogs out. Okay. Hi, Makai. How you doing? Okay. Let me pin that link real fast. This dog is not gonna cooperate. What's good? How are you guys doing? It's been crazy, right? Okay. First, hey, Sinister Salt. First time catching the live from the beginning. Yeah. I was just about to bring that up. This dog is seriously not gonna let me do my thing. So I'm gonna play something. I'm sorry, y'all. I am so ready, but this is for educational and YouTube purposes only. Good morning, Benzone. Sinister Salt. I'm actually gonna bring that up. I think that it's weird. Hey, Goro Papi. I think it's weird, Sinister Salt. Honestly, I feel the only reason she's going in on you is because you come over here in this chat. And I think it's quite pathetic. And we're talking about none other than La Diva. But you know what? Let me play something so I can take care of my dogs real quick. Okay, he didn't come up with any new videos. What should I play? I'm just gonna let something play. Right. So let me take care of my dogs, y'all. I'll be back. Just I'm gonna play YouTube cameras. J Donna Mask her ex-girlfriend's new beau. I was listening to part of this last night. Let's go. So she even made a fucking video. I don't know what's going on here. And she made a video. In the same video, she was talking about one of Bambi's moderators at the top, talking about how sick the lady was and shit. You know how nasty and stupid she is. Talking about that lady's heart and all this stupid shit. And she deleted the fucking video and the stupid bitch blocked me. She can't see me and tell I'm not a group. But she I don't know why she's keeping me unblocked there, because like she plays out. Let me take my dog out. I was from the video. Cool. I ain't never tried to hide. What the fuck I gotta hide? I'm a grown ass woman. Who the fuck are you, bitch? What you gonna do about it? And how the fuck am I supposed to feel about how the fuck you feel? I don't feel a thing about your feelings. Fuck you and your feelings. Okay. Sorry, y'all. I just don't like the silence. Anyway, so what I was talking about was Sinister Salt. So apparently, Clydiva decided to do a stream, and I felt like it was really Sinister Salt. I just kind of feel like, number one, it's kind of weird that she watches my chat like that. And it's also weird that I am so out of shape. Can y'all hear? I think it's just weird. And
honestly, if you look at her numbers when she first started doing this, she would have like 600 in her chat, and now it's down to like 100 something because people are tired of it. And it's honestly lame. I don't understand why she's so concerned about what I'm doing here, because I don't even think about the bra. So that's just what it is. All right. I don't feel Sinister Salt deserves that at all. But how are you doing with that, Sinister Salt? Like, how does that bother you? Because look at, I'm showing it today's a little bit. Let me adjust. You guys should be able to go wherever you want to go. Period. I'm tired of hearing her put down these guys. Like, look at Claudia. They don't want you. All right. Hi, Rico the Brat. They don't want you. And this fake beef with Kimmy that she has going on, let me tell you something. Kimmy's not even thinking about her. And all she's going to do is cry and act like there's this thing going on. It's just weird. Yes, Sinister, hit the link. Tell us what's going on. How do you feel about that? That's just my take on it, you guys. Well, I'm waiting on Sinister to hit the link. Yeah, no, I'm going to start off with this. This has to be okay. So as I'm in my triple digits in the sobriety thing, is Tracy going to be here soon? You like Tracy? Okay, let me message. I don't know. Like, she always is. Usually I go live right after Tracy. What was I talking about? Oh, okay. So I have court in a few hours. Like at 8. And I'm so tired of court. And as I'm looking at my, oh yeah, I'm still at 123 days. So it's just like, I'm just counting down. I want to at least, so am I at 4 months yet? I just gotta make it to a year, of course, and past that, but things are gonna be a lot better in a second. Let me bring up Sinister Salt. Let's see what's going on with him. And Claudia. All right, Sinister Salt, I'm gonna bring you up. I hope your camera is off because I can't tell. Hey, Sinister.
Hey, what's going on? What's going on, Misunderstood?
How are you? Let me read this real quick and give them a quick brief, and then I'll be ready. Thank you for coming up to explain some stuff.
Yeah.
Jeff Short says, I'm confused. Why is it so much YouTube beef? Seems like when I find a new channel, things go left between content creators. Jeff, I just do commentary. Things don't go left as far as things go left, but I feel there's different reasons. I feel there's just different reasons, Jeff Short, but it's weird to involve, hey Tracy, the subscribers, because content creators have a different type of relationship, and that's just what it is. And I feel like there's a lot of reasons for these kind of beefs, so don't stress yourself out about it. Speaking of YouTube beefs, what's going on with you, Sinister Salt? I found that stream, your title in it, I feel like it's just mostly because you come over here. What do you say?
Well, the reason, well, I mean, me coming over here, it's definitely a huge chunk of the reason. It's a very huge chunk of the reason. She sees me over here in your chat. She sees me over here in Tracy's chat. She sees me over in Kimmy's chat. I don't go to her chat because all she does is tell a whole bunch of lies. Recently, she even mentioned me in like some 7 or 8 hour live stream she did when that whole thing with Intrinsic went down with her stomach being shown and stuff. And she mentioned she seemed bothered that I went up there and gave her some words of encouragement. I said, I'll repeat exactly what I said. I said, ain't nothing wrong with a woman having a little extra steak on the side. Ain't nothing wrong with that. And the thing is, Claudia, her stomach is something similar to that, but I've never given her words of encouragement. Her thing is she covets light skin. I'm guessing because a couple people in the sector, mainly women, know exactly what it is I look like. They know I'm a light-skinned dude. They've seen what I look like. I'm not exactly, I'm not the braggadocious type, but let's just say I'm not an ugly dude. She loves light-skinned men. She loves a nigga who could talk shit. Clearly, she has seen, like, I could bring up my Toon avatar, and that's exactly what I look like in real life, except it's just a Toon avatar. That has a lot to do with it. She covets light skin. She hates that I come over here. She hates that I go and visit Tracy. She hates that I visit Kimmy. And what happened earlier, what set her off was this. I was on my homegirls panels, Shakima Crypto. There was about 8 people in the chat room. we were talking about, oh, we should have an all California panel with people from California. And I had said something like, because mainly the sector seems like it's comprised of people from down south, people from Texas, and it's sprinkled with some East Coast people. There's only a handful of California people as far as this side of YouTube goes, like that I know of. And she's like, yeah, we should have an all Cali panel. And Clyde's name popped up, and I was like, wait a minute, I don't think she's from Cali, because I've never heard her say she's from Cali. I've heard her always talk about Florida. So I thought she was from Florida. According to her, she's from Cali, but I've only ever heard her talk about Florida. And so I was like, yeah, I don't think she's from Cali. I think she's from Florida. And Shakima said, yeah, I think she's from Florida. That was all we said. We didn't speak about her negatively. We didn't call her any names, anything. Next, you know, she puts my motherfucking name in the title of her video, goes off on me, goes off on Shakima. So I went over to my girl Princess X panel, and we started to cook her. Of course, people are going to go with the narrative of, oh, they jumped Clyde Diva. It's like, no, we didn't jump her. She talked shit about both of us, so both of us talked shit about her back. And nothing we said was untrue. A lot of people don't know this, but June of last year, she talked shit about Shakima, and Shakima went to where she lived. Shakima stood outside of her door. She didn't knock on the door, but she didn't kick in the door, but she knew exactly where she lived. The reason Clyde Diva is really going off right now and her chat room is dropping is because Shakima said her apartment number, which was number 13. She's afraid right now because Shakima knows exactly where she lives. She lives next to a host stroll. She lives in the fucking, like, she lives in the worst part of her town, basically. She literally lives next to a host stroll. By where her apartment is, it smells like piss and everything. Shakima pointed all these things out. Shakima said, you either keep my name out your mouth or I'm going to show up again. Next time I'm going to beat you up. She's put Shakima's name back in her mouth again. So whatever happens, happens at this point. Clyde Diva's talking big shit saying, well, why don't you come kick in my door now? It's like, yeah, while your fingers are hovering above the numbers 911. No, that's not how Cali chicks do. Shakima's going to wait. We'll see what happens. And yeah, that's what she's mad about. I come over here, I come to Tracy's, I come to Kimmy's, I give other people words of encouragement who have similar bodies. She doesn't like that I haven't given her any encouragement. I'm a light-skinned dude. She covets light skin. She clearly suffers from crazy ass insecurities, and she's just living a really sad life. And I honestly do feel bad for her. Yeah, that's about it.
What guys, I can't. So what? There's a couple questions. So Tracy asked, "Were you married?
Was I married?
Or are you married?" I think Tracy
Yeah.
was that before Sinister Salt?
Oh yeah, I'm married.
Okay, that was Tracy's question. I'm not sure.
Oh
Yeah. So there's a couple of things. It's like, number one, I think that with everything, and I'm not even an Intrinsic fan, y'all. With everything that was going on with Intrinsic, you would think that a woman would be appreciative over somebody making somebody else feel good about their body issues, especially a guy. And we keep saying, oh my God, we want black men to protect us and stuff like that. I'm just saying, not everyone. And then when they do, you get people like Clyde Diva that puts them down. I just think that's really foul. I think it's really disgusting. And you didn't do anything to her. But here's the thing. She wants to be able to say whatever she wants about people when they respond, that she has an attitude with it. And I just don't like that.
Right. Yeah. The thing is, like, the last time I went at her was probably before the summer even began. And I think you remember when I did that. And then I even took down the videos I didn't delete them. I just put them on private. I hadn't even been going at her. So the fact that she went off, it was just weird to me. It's like, why is she starting this up again? Because one, she's not going to hit a panel and talk it out. She's not going to hit a panel and go back and forth with me. She's going to stay safely on her channel, dragging. Even when I typed in her chat, what did I do now? She said, go ahead. And she was like, block that bitch. And then started talking shit on me. And it's like, yes. Yeah, oh yeah, she called me a couple things, but I honestly, I only watched about 2 or 3 minutes of her stream because it's well, she does the same thing to everybody. She makes up a whole bunch of lies, says a whole bunch of bullshit. And the thing is, whether people are cool with Intrinsic or not, Intrinsic has always been nice to me. And Intrinsic has never disrespected me. So yeah, it seemed like she was kind of having a hard day. So I'm like, you know what? Let me go ahead and go up there and tell her. Ain't nothing wrong with the woman having a little extra steak on the side. You know what I'm saying? Nothing wrong with that. Clyde Diva's issue, the reason she brought up on her show is she wished I had did that for her because she's so damn insecure. And it's what people need to realize is all shades of black are beautiful. It's nobody else's fault but her own that she hates her own dark skin. It's not my fault. It's not your fault. It's not Tracy's fault. It's not anybody's fault except her own. It's like you have to get over your own insecurity. Because every time somebody of your complexion, somebody of my complexion claps back at her after she's already talked shit on us, what's the first thing she says about us? She brings up us being light-skinned. She's done it to people like Seahawks fan, Toya Abstract, Allie the Sag. She's done it to you. She's done it to me. According to her, I'm one of those high yellow niggas with freckles and red hair. I look nothing like that. But that was a lie that she made up. And it was like, you just make up shit and then roll with it. And so it's like, so when I point out actual facts about how she taught her cat to lick pussy, like what else is everybody supposed to say? Because that's what's going on.
Whoa. Can you say that again? What?
Clyde Diva has a cat by the name of Caesar. She got it when it was a kitten. She raised that cat to lick twat. She raised that cat to lick the cooter pop. Clyde Diva raised her cat Caesar to give oral sex. And now she just adopted a dog. And apparently she's going to have some weird animalistic zoophilia three-way going on. So, because let's face it, she's not dating anybody. She's not married to anybody. She doesn't even have a fuck buddy. Why? Because nobody wants to be around some loudmouth drinking brown liquor out of the bottle ET built whore. So she's resorted to fucking the neighborhood animals of San Jose. That's her. That's her life right now. That's how it's going to continue to be. Guarantee you, this time next year, she won't be dating anybody. She won't have a boyfriend. She won't have a constant relationship with any sort of men. Let's be honest, ladies. 99.9% of the men out there will fuck any woman. She thinks she thinks it's something good that there are men out there who will have sex with her. There's men out there who are better looking than me who will have sex with women that look worse than her. And so it's like, yeah, we'll be impressed once a nigga puts a ring on your finger, Clyde Diva. We will be impressed once you can actually have an actual boyfriend, or at least have a nigga living with you. So her life is sad, and she's insecure and sad about it, and really it's nobody's fault but her own. She's clearly jealous of you because, let's be honest, you're 100 times better looking than her. She can't stand it. Her new nickname around the sector, and it's been spreading, is Smoke Throat. Because you ever notice how when she's speaking sometimes, or when she's laughing, her voice kind of cuts out like this, like a fucking lawnmower that just lost power? That's from ashes from her smoking Newport cigarettes and drinking brown liquor out of the fucking bottle. This is a woman who, she was the one who admitted on Chucky's panel that when a man shot semen into her mouth, she used Hennessy to rinse it out. Not water, not Listerine, Hennessy. This is her words. Like, I'm not making this up. She said this. There are many people who can attest to this. So her making fun of me for mentioning her in passing and not even saying anything negative was a very bad choice. And I said it on Princess X panel, and I'll say it again on here. There is nobody. This isn't even on no braggadocious, I'm the big bad wolf type of shit. There, because people know what it is I can do and what I can say. There is nobody who is going to go against me for Clyde Diva. That's a fact.
Hell no.
Yeah.
Clyde, you know what? I don't like you at all. But even if I did, hell no. Hell no. Wild Seed, Benzone, how you guys? Go ahead, Sinister. You got the floor.
Yeah. If you guys like, and I don't give a damn about you thumbsing up my video. I don't give a damn about anybody subscribing to my channel. But please go to my channel and look up the video "Feeling Salty." There are 2 videos on there exposing Clyde Diva for why she lost her pharmacy license. The reason she lost it was because she admitted to the pharmacy board that she was smoking crack cocaine. Among other things, she had smoked so much of it one time when she went to go pick up one of her kids from school that she literally could not drive anymore, and she felt like her life force had left her body. These are her words. If you think I'm lying, the actual file, and yeah, I'm reading off the actual file on those videos, and in the description box of those videos, click on the links to them, because just in case it gets flagged down, I posted the file on 2 other sites. I'll go ahead and go take a look at it. See if I'm lying. Look up the case number, the docket number. See if I'm lying. That's what she admitted. She admitted to smoking crack cocaine. Please go and look at it. Tracy, and shout out to Tracy, because she was the main one who promoted it when I first uploaded that shit, like at the beginning of the summer. So shout out to Tracy with the T. I love Tracy. Yeah, Clyde Diva, like, I hope nobody gets triggered from this. I don't mean anything by it. However, it is the facts. Clydiva is a crackhead. Clydiva is a fucking drug addict who has admitted to doing it, but trying to clown other people for their addictions. No. That is hypocrisy. That's broke loser bitch shit. She knows she's a loser. She's insecure because she's a loser. She's a sorry piece of shit. What kind of person teaches their cat to lick twat? Like, that's what's going on in her apartment right now. That's how she puts herself to sleep at night. That's how she gets to sleep at night. Like, that's sad.
So, the link to, I believe that was Sinister Salt's link. That was dropped. Go ahead and subscribe. Look at, and he has those videos, because as far as I'm concerned, I'm just giving commentary. Now, I do know that about the pharmacy tech thing. Here's my thing. I just don't appreciate people that try to put other people down. You're sitting here behind the platform. You got people listening to you and watching you. Oh, thank you for subscribing to Sinister Salt. So that was Sinister Salt's link that was dropped. Okay, so you got people listening and watching. Could somebody drop that link again so I can highlight it, because it's too far out for me to grab. You're talking about, okay, it's okay, we all have problems, but don't put down other people that have problems. Like, she loves to call me a damn crackaholic. Well, she calls me a crackhead, but that's not my thing. That's not my drug of choice. And she doesn't shame me, but it makes me feel bad for the people that's listening, that, like, wow, they're afraid to tell their story because they see how people like myself and some of you are treated when they mention they have a problem. Hey, Just Us. Go ahead. Okay, here's Sinister Salt's link, you guys. Wait, which one is it? I think it's okay, there you guys go. Thank you, Rico. Thank you, King. I got it. Tracy has a question. Oh, wait. Let me. So I don't want to put her information. I don't want to put her information in the chat. But Sinister, if you send me, you send my email address.
Yeah, I should still have it.
Okay. Because the question that Tracy's asking, you can answer by email. I don't want to. You guys, why are you putting that information? Okay, you guys can leave the address information in the chat. I don't do doxing.
Yeah. What is Tracy asking? I don't see any question. What does she ask?
Tracy's asking her apartment number, but I don't dox.
Oh, yeah. No, I don't know. If you want it, then just go to the videos on the channel. Okay, there's a video on there that you see where I'm showing my waves. That has nothing to do with Clydiva. That's me going in on some weirdo who's been stalking me. But yeah, there's links in the description boxes of each of those videos to where you can find the actual like case file, because I posted it to other places just in case she decided to flag it down, so people could always go and grab their copies there. It's still up. Yeah, there's the case number in the top right corner of it, I believe. And yeah, just go and click the links in the description boxes of those videos.
Yeah, I don't dox you guys. Let me say this. So, well, Tracy, so you're calling Tracy does not feel bad, you guys, for calling the police on Clydiva. Go ahead, Sinister. But you know, the thing is, you don't bother anybody. So when you come speaking out, it's because somebody did something to you.
Yeah, that's the thing. That's always been except for when I first came to YouTube, which was like more than 7 years ago, when I was just running wild. Yeah, I only go at people who were going at me. I only go at people who are trying to fucking bully people. She's been trying to bully people. There are plenty of people who can attest to it. Whenever her numbers get low, she will even attack people who she's cool with. At one point, she attacked Candy and Lady La, and they hadn't even been saying anything to her. Her justification for it was they playing with my numbers. That means that apparently they were going live the same time she was going live, which had nothing to do with her, wasn't even talking about the same topic. And she said, they're playing with my numbers. It's like, no, you're just saying the same shit over and over, and your numbers are dropping because you're dry as fuck. She thinks when people call her dry diva that they're referring to her vagina. No, they're referring to her dry ass personality. That's why they call her that. And now the new thing is smoke throat, because her voice seems to just lose power, as if there's too much smoke in the room and nobody could, like, it's ridiculous. She tries to bully people. Apparently everyone who speaks the truth about her, about how she lies and literally makes up lies right there on the spot, they're hating and they're jealous. Whether you're a man or woman, you're jealous of her and you want to fuck her. It's just the weirdest shit ever. And I don't know. I don't know what the lady's problem is. She's suffering from an extremely just high degree of insecurity, to the point to where it's just, okay, misunderstood. Are you still there?
I'm still here. I'm just listening. I don't want
Yeah.
you to see my facial
Yeah. Okay.
expression.
So clearly we are two people who have been attractive our whole lives. We don't need to go around saying people are jealous of us and how attractive we are because we're just used to being this way. She's displaying what they call false bravado. She's displaying a false sense of let's just say secureness. People who are actually good looking don't need to talk about how good looking it is they are. All they're doing is showing how insecure they are. She knows she's not good looking. She looks like she takes baths of baby oil before she hops onto a fucking live stream. She buys cheap ass lingerie. She over sexualizes herself because let's be honest, no guys would even look at her unless she was acting that way otherwise. If she acted with some class the way you did, people wouldn't even fucking listen to her. And you know that. If she displayed even half the level of class you did, she wouldn't. She has to over sexualize herself just so that any men will show up to her. It's not a. And this is for any ladies out there who feel that. Just because a man wants to have sex with you does not make you special. Just because there are men who want to have sex with you doesn't make you special. If they want to put a ring on your finger and have an actual relationship with you and you know what I'm saying, live with you and shit like that and actually be a part of your life and actually build with you, that's an accomplishment. Sex doesn't mean shit. Ultimately, it's mainly just it's procreation. Dudes used her as a cum dumpster and she's still upset about it to this day. That's why none of her kids' fathers are there. That's why she's living alone in that 2-bedroom apartment with 3 other people who are her children. And she says she's been living there 15 years? 15 years and you haven't upgraded? 15 years and you've actually gotten lower than when you first moved into there? You lost your med license. You're smoking crack. You're saying you're getting all these donations on YouTube and people are jealous of your donations, but you don't even own a home, ma'am. So she really can't talk shit about anybody. She really can't.
Rico, you got some fans out there, Sinister.
Natty said, dude, chill out. I mean, I would, Natty, but she started with me first. I'm just speaking the facts. These are things that many people have also called out. If anything, half the shit I'm saying is just repeated shit, and the other half is obvious shit that people have already seen. Like who gets on every live stream looking greasy as fuck, as if she took a whole Crisco bath, threw on some bullshit ass lingerie, drunk some brown liquor straight out of the bottle, and then starts talking shit on everyone else who's doing better than her. The main people she talks shit about are people who are actually living better than her, actually make more money than her, actually look better than her.
Being a dork. But I do find it interesting that she's, I mean, nobody's told you guys. Now, again, just because Sinister Salt speaking, these are not necessarily my opinions. Go ahead, Sinister Salt.
Yeah. If there's one sin, you put a gun to my head and ask me if there's one sin that you are guilty of, Sinister Salt, what is it? Mine is wrath. Don't fuck with me and I won't fuck with you. That's simply the way it goes. Just leave me alone. Like I wasn't bothering her. I mentioned her name in passing. Didn't even say anything negative or anything. I just said, oh, she's from Florida. She's not even from Cali. She put my name in the title along with apparently where she was born at. And it's like, I've only ever heard her talk about Florida. I haven't heard her talking about growing up in Cali, but apparently she's from Cali. So that was enough to do.
About Florida.
Huh?
She talked about Florida.
Exactly.
Yeah, but her license was in California. So that makes sense. The thing that is weird is that, and I didn't mean to cut you off, I just had this thought, and y'all know my brain is a work in progress. The thing that's weird is that, number one, she wants to be able to run her mouth, say whatever she wants, blah, blah, blah. The minute you mention her, she feels like she's too good for that shit. You're a public figure, aren't you, bitch? Then you say you were famous. That's what you said. You were Demon Soul's famous. Oh, y'all know. So, I'm just saying that your name is going to be mentioned. You mention everybody's name. You mention people's name that don't have anything to do with you. Why don't you stop mentioning other people's name? I just don't like that nasty attitude. But people bump up her, you know, her little flat head. So I don't know.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, she's a weird person.
Watermelons and stuff like that in the chat are talking about my girls. We got to keep this kind of a safe place. Okay. Thank you, though. Thank you.
Yeah, her thing is talk shit about people. When they talk shit back, she always says this: why are you pressed? Why are you so pressed about me? It's like, bitch, you just literally talk shit about me. What do you mean I'm pressed? I'm not pressed. I'm I'm clapping back at what the fuck you just said about me, which 99% of the time is a lie that she just lies on people. That's her thing. And the thing is, what I really find funny about all this, which is the main reason, like, I really ain't tripping, because, you know, somebody drags me, I drag back, is she also talks shit on Shakima. Shakima knows where she lives. Like that girl is from California. She's going to end up meeting Shakima face to face. And Shakima even told me straight up, she was like, don't try to save her, bro, because you already know what this shit is. So I said, hey, do what you gotta do, Shakima. I like, you closer to her than I am. Even if I was close to her, I wouldn't do nothing to her. I will just drag her. That's about it. She's gonna end up getting hands put on her.
I think that's of course we don't condone violence, y'all. There's somebody I wanted to shout out real quick for being. Wait, what did I do? Mullet Man, I just subscribed. Thank you for subscribing. Recovering addict. I will keep an eye on your content. God bless. Thank you, Malik. We do talk about a variety of things. I just share, you know, my journey, but I thank you for subscribing, and I hope that you have a great rest of your day. Thank you. Go ahead, Sinister Salt.
Yeah. And just so we can and just so you'll know that she's bullshit with that. Yeah, see, Nisa B has seen my face. I have cammed up for her. She's seen my face. One of these days I'll cam up for you, MU. I'm definitely not gonna do it on a live stream because some of these dudes have been looking for pictures of me. I'll cam up for you one day and then you can see what it is I'm talking about. I'm not overweight and I'm not the braggadocious type, so I'll just go ahead and say I ain't ugly. I'll just go ahead and say that because I'm not the braggadocious type. Let's just say I'm not ugly. I'm 6'3", got a goatee. I'm light skinned. I've got light brown eyes. I'm good, bro. But yeah, she'll say anything. According to her, I'm fat. I got red hair, freckles, and I'm high yellow. Whatever, Clyde Diva. We see how you look. It probably would have been best for her if she had never cammed up in the first place. The fact that she started an OnlyFans and nobody subscribed to it, so she started sending out free pussy pictures to advertise it and they still didn't subscribe, tells you a lot about her. The fact that I know of a couple people who actually paid $5 and $6 and $7 for her pussy pics says a lot about her. The fact that she went to go and visit a man and paid for dick and literally still had to ask him, I came all this way and you're not gonna fuck me, says a lot about her. Doesn't really say much about me, but it says a whole. These are facts. These are things that has actually happened to her in her real life. The fact that she sent out her pussy pics to many men who never even asked to see them and were upset that she did that says a lot about her and her vajayjay. Wouldn't you agree?
Oh yeah, I like the abbreviation for the words. I feel all kinds of stuff, but since I'm just posting account, I just don't understand why she goes. It's like she's not happy with herself, and we're not happy with yourself. You're still busy trying to make it. You project that onto other people, and that's what we see. She's pretending to be happy. She's pretending to have her ish together, and she doesn't. You can tell. It's a reflection of the way she speaks and the way she carries herself. I do agree, sister.
Right. Well, for those of you who do not know, if you go over to Diva Tomboyish's community tab, I'll repeat, if you go to Diva Tomboyish's community tab and scroll down until you see a bed frame or a bed set, it was proven that Clyde Diva's, in all of her furniture, comes from Rent-A-Center. That exact bed set, Diva Tomboyish shows it, the picture of it on the website being advertised. She doesn't even own her own furniture, but wants to talk shit about other people's homes and cars and shit like that. It's like, lady, you pay $25 a month to have a bed frame, but everyone else is jealous of you, is your logic. Okay. I guess we can go with that. Okay.
Hi, Tamika. Let me read this. Mullet Man says, I have been making a few videos speaking out on some of the line. Wait. I have been making a few videos speaking out on some out of line folks in true crime. Oh, in the true crime community recently. Not a professional, but maybe you, whoever wants to check it out. Y'all have a good one. Mullet Man, if you could do me a favor, because when I'm streaming, it's hard for me to. I don't have my pen and paper down. If you comment under one of my videos, I will check it out. Just comment under any video and I'll see it after the stream. Okay, that'll remind me. So thank you for letting us know.
Yeah.
You know what? Sinister, what was I gonna say? Oh, why is anybody bragging? It's like we're in 2022. People are bragging about what they have and don't have. If you don't own your stuff, you guys need to just chill out. Now, I'm letting Sinister just vent and go on because it has to be hard. Diva made the stream, titled his name in that stream, and I do feel that he has a right to respond. So he chooses to respond here. I'm welcoming him to the panel so he can respond.
Mm-hmm.
Go ahead, Sinister.
Yeah, and what better place to respond to her than on a panel of a woman whose beauty she is clearly jealous of, because that's what it is. That's why she's always trying to compare looks. That's why she's always trying to say people are jealous of her. The fact of the matter is you look better than her. Let's just keep it real. You look better than her. Me and Misunderstood have never had a problem. I don't see why we should have a problem. I get people have a problem with her, but however y'all see her, I don't see her like that. I really don't even be into it like that. This is her journey, and so it's hers to take. Why the fuck? Like I feel total indifference to it. I have no opinion on it. So Clyde Diva being so invested in it is the strangest thing in the world to me, especially the route she's going with it. I look better than her and this and that. And it's like, lady, she doesn't even compare looks. Like the shit is just fucking weird. Clearly it's a jealousy thing. Clearly it's an insecurity thing. That's why 90% of the shit she does on here, you could tell it's just based in insecurity. She wants to be the pretty girl around here, but it's not going to happen. She wants to be, I've seen other women in her chat room get attention from men, and she actually tried to find a reason to cuss those men out, call them thirsty, and then cuss the women out saying that they over here being hoes and trying to use her chat as like the dating game. And it's like, wow, what the hell is wrong with you? It's like, if you're so desirable, how come you don't have a man right now? How come you're not dating anybody in real life? Why is it that you need to tell complete and total strangers? You need to, because what it seems like when certain people try to convince a whole bunch of other people of something, after a while, it kind of seems like they're trying to convince themselves. I think she's trying to convince herself that she's good looking, and she thinks that if enough people tell her she's good looking and agree with her, then it'll actually come true. This is not a fucking Disney fairy tale where if everybody believes the same lie, the shit actually happens. This is reality. That's an ugly fucking slore. A slore is a slut and a whore combined. She is disgusting.
You know, it's kind of funny is I was kind of asking myself that, like, why don't you have a man, bitch? I'm sorry about that.
Exactly. No, it's a valid question though. If she's so, if a woman claims to be so desirable, why is it that she doesn't have a man now? And don't use the excuse of I don't want a man. No. You do. Everybody to some extent wants companionship on some level. YouTube, social media is her social life. Nobody fucks with her in real life. You know they don't. If they did, she wouldn't be going live as much as she could. She did this live about me on a fucking humbug, like, because I mentioned her name in passing, like as part of a bigger conversation. She's a fucking weirdo. She looks for any excuse to attack anybody just to have content. To her, attacking random people is content. She can't talk about anything else. Let Clyde Diva talk about for a week straight some conscious community shit and see how her numbers do. She knows they're gonna drop. She ain't shit unless she's talking shit about everybody else. And then when she gets dragged, okay, since she's come to our sector, which is about 2, maybe 3 years ago, she has retired from YouTube a total of, I think it's up to 24 times now. Over the span of 2.5 years, she's retired from YouTube and then come back saying her reason for coming back is she can go live and do whatever the fuck she wants to with her channel. If you're gonna retire from YouTube, which I don't know how the hell that works, I guess you just stop typing and hitting panels. But yeah, if you're gonna retire from YouTube, just retire, like go away and see how much it affects everybody.
It's so funny when people say that. I was just thinking about the times that I'm like, have I ever said I was gonna retire from YouTube, y'all? I don't think so. I think I just relapsed and took some breaks. Y'all see I'm not taking breaks anymore though. I'm here. Go ahead,
right.
Sister.
Yeah. If you're gonna take a break, take a break. That's totally different. It's like, oh yeah, I just haven't been typing chats. I haven't been hitting panels. I haven't even been listening to people. Everybody takes a break, but to say you're going to retire as if this shit's an actual job, I mean, I get people do send her donations, but how much donations are they sending you to where you're still living in that shithole apartment for the last 15 years? How much donations are you getting to where you're having a mental breakdown, once every 3 weeks? Or at least that's what it seems like. Once every 3 to 4 weeks. Once a month, she'll have a breakdown in which she's going to retire from YouTube. She's just a lonely, desperate old whore. And honestly, that's all she's ever going to be. she made up a ton of lies about me, said a whole bunch of shit about me. So yeah, I'm gonna call her every name in the book because she made up lies about me, and all I got to do is call her just what I see, just what everyone sees. It's not like I'm making shit up.
You guys, obviously, I'm not going to monetize this video, so I thank you guys in advance for your kind
Yeah, my bad. My bad.
But I want you guys to show you guys. I'm thanking y'all in advance, but we'll have it's well, even though it's not. I'm in California. It's almost 1 o'clock here. I'm gonna say this.
I think you live like an hour and a half away from me, actually.
Really? Why am I blurry?
Yeah, I think so. Because I live in Newport Beach.
Oh yeah. About an hour and a half.
Yeah.
I used to dance up there. What
Yeah,
was this
yeah,
shit about? What was this shit on TMO channel about leaving? She been on here all day.
Who's TMO?
The Miss O. She was on that. She was on there saying the same kind of crap. Rico. Oh yeah, you guys don't misspell the words in the chat. You guys, y'all gonna get me fined. Let me say this, but I understand what you guys are saying. Number one, Sinister. She said a lot of nasty things about him. Sinister does not just go off on people. He's actually very laid back. He don't just hit panels. So I do want to hear the other side of that because we heard Clyde's side, and I feel it's not healthy to hold stuff in. And even though I can't tell him how to address somebody else, I actually was wondering how did he feel seeing his name in the title. Like for me, it causes me anxiety. Does it cause you anxiety at all or no?
Oh no, it makes me think, oh, what did I do now? No, don't get me wrong. I am involved in my fair share of fuck shit, but like the thing was with her, it didn't make any sense because like I literally hadn't been saying anything to her. And you know what's funny? Because after I had posted those videos exposing her for smoking the crack, she actually still let me onto her panel, didn't kick me off, didn't argue with me or anything to talk about a current topic of hers. And I thought it was weird. Like as I was on the panel sitting there talking about the topic, I'm thinking to myself, why is she allowing this to happen? Like she forgave me that quick for that fuck shit. And yeah, there wasn't no problem. Last week I typed in her chat like, what's up or something. I wasn't blocked or anything. So it's like, why now? Why are you choosing now to do this? Is it because of the intrinsic thing? You wanted me to defend you too? You wanted me to give you some words of encouragement? You wanted the pretty light-skinned nigga to give you a compliment? Sorry, lady, I don't give compliments to ugly chicks. I know that sounds fucked up, but that's simply the way it is. Would you rather I lie to you? I don't think so.
Okay, Jerome says, and I'm kind of with Jerome on this one. Jerome is like, Diva is not ugly. I think her attitude is ugly, for the record. So
I don't think she's pretty at all.
You guys didn't have a back and forth, and all of a sudden she just flips on you. You compliment somebody else, and I think there's just something weird, you guys. And when it comes to content creators and people with the platform, especially a larger platform, or any platform, I'm gonna go harder on you guys because you got all kinds of people listening. You have a platform and a voice where you could just talk about somebody else, make you seem like you're all high and mighty as you are. Thank you for the cash apps and donations, and that's what it's all about. Sinister didn't do a damn thing to Clyde. I didn't do a damn thing to that woman. She talks about everybody, and she thinks that she's gangster boo. We can't mention her name. I feel some kind of way about that. I just do.
Right. Yeah. Like anybody who knows me, they know I only go at people who go at me first. Because otherwise, like, then I'm just randomly attacking people. Like people can verify. Like I haven't been talking about her. I haven't been going at her. I haven't been doing or saying anything about her. So the fact that and I've been on her panel since the last time I went at her. And so it's like, why now? This shit is just weird, man. And shout out to Tracy, aka the lady in the blue dress.
Wait a minute. Where Tracy was wearing a blue dress?
Yeah, you don't remember that stream she did like a month or two ago? And that I remember well, maybe it's because I'm a guy. I remember the blue dress. Yeah, I remember the blue dress.
My favorite Tracy outfits. Okay.
Yeah, because blue is my favorite color.
My web, because I'm using a webcam and not a camera. So if you guys don't so my webcam keeps trying to refocus. Honestly, one of my favorite Tracy outfits. I got a couple. All right. She wore this halter dress, and the today were like, bam, girl. I don't know how they sit up so high. I'm sorry, this is a late night stream or early night stream. I don't know how they set up so high on their own. So what the fuck they talking about with Tracy? She's like curvy, and the dress was y'all know what I'm talking about. It was this black halter dress, and then she wore these glasses. Like Tracy has like these readers that I just love. I kept trying to get some. Yeah, the black dress. I also, hi Gorilla. I tried to get some readers too, and I got some. But what had happened was my daughter took them from me.
Oh,
So
wow.
anyway, Tracy looked so sexy, and then she had on like this I think it was like a white dress. Tracy's good looking. I think they're just jealous of her. Good morning, Cass. And Tamika, I seen you.
Yeah.
So, anyways, Tracy knows that I really feel that, and it's kind of cool. I like the outfit wore. I like the outfit wore when she was fresh out the clinky kind of. Oh yeah, that was nice too. Yeah, Tracy's a good looking woman. I feel like it's just easy to come at her because she's popular, and I feel she doesn't just go for, even if she doesn't like you, she's gonna be fair with her narrative. And I just think that people just hate on her. She's controversial. So.
Yeah, exactly. I agree. Yeah, as far as Smoke Throat goes, I'm not tripping on Clyde Diva. I don't make videos for this sector. As far as my main channel goes, nobody knows about it. All I do is gaming on it. I actually have more subs than everybody in this fucking sector. But I ain't about to brag about it. I ain't about to boast about it. And I damn sure ain't telling nobody about it, because all they try to do is flag and take away what it is you yourself have built. Clyde Diva thrives on jealousy. Like, what people don't understand is that there is a very clear difference between envy and jealousy. Envy is you have that, I also want that. Jealousy is you have that, I also want that, but I want to take it from you in order to have it. She suffers from extreme jealousy. Yeah.
I didn't know there was a difference. Hey, Shanti.
Yeah.
Hey, just
yeah, and envy is you have that and I want it. Yeah, that's what it is. Shit, how do you not know that? Well, anyway. That's what
I thought it was the same thing.
Nah, there's a difference. She suffers from extreme jealousy. Jealousy is you have that, I want it also, but I also want to take it from you so you don't have it. That's what the fuck jealousy is. Envy is, oh, you have that now, I want it also. Everybody has some sort of envy. If I see a dude with a brand new Camaro, oh yeah, no, I'm envious. I want me a brand new fucking Camaro. But I don't want to take it from him. That's fucked up. He worked hard for it. Why should I take it from him just because I want it also? That's not fair. What she suffers from is just a very extreme form of jealousy, and she's never going to be able to move past that. She doesn't even like the way she looks, so you can only imagine what she thinks when she sees you, your pretty ass, and you up here and you're displaying some class. You ain't drinking and smoking all over the place. You don't have to wear lingerie, and you still get shit half the time better numbers than she does, and she can't stand it. It's jealousy. She's envious of your light skin because she hates hers when all shades of black is beautiful. She's disgusting, and I honestly feel bad for her.
You know, that scream, and I understand what you're saying. I find it really disgusting. It seems to me that and it's not even that people agree with her. It's just entertaining to see, you know, drama, a good read, or I'm not even saying it's a good read. I find it very vile, vulgar, and disgusting. But they're gonna show up for the fuck shit. Let's call a thing a thing. And even though they're not agreeing with her, she has nothing but trolls in her chat. It's just that they're just entertaining it because it's just something to do, and she feels that she's being looked at in a positive light, not realizing how much of a force she's making of herself. These same people go other places and talk crap about her, and that's why she's all mad and she's trying to curse everybody out. It's like, you just mentioned her name, nothing disrespectful, and she used that as a reason to go off. She did the same thing with Jay Wilson. Jay Wilson said she had nice hair and a clean place, and then she turned the narrative and said that he was coming after her, that Tracy paid him to attack her, and it's like it's just pure ignorance at its finest.
Yeah, it most definitely is. Honestly, it looks like the room you're sitting in right now is probably bigger than her entire fucking apartment. She's jealous of shit like that. I guarantee you tell her to cam up, show your place, and for her to show her place, she will not take that challenge. As a matter of fact, I guarantee you she won't take that challenge with anybody, because the place she's at right now, she knows is fucked up. I have somebody there's somebody I'm cool with there who's literally been exactly to where the fuck she lives. Yeah. Shakima did say her place stunk because Shakima actually lived there. No,
Really?
she didn't live there. Shakima lives close to there. She lives like 20 or 30 minutes away from San Jose. Shakima went there. Yes. Clyde Diva, the place she lives at, it's next to a hoe stroll. You know where all the prostitutes walk around trying to get money for selling JJ. Yeah. She lives next to the hoe stroll. Her outside of her apartment, it smells like bum piss and cigarettes. It's like,
but she
she's
smokes,
not
so
living.
that's also gonna. I don't think people realize when you smoke. I know a lot of you do smoke, but that smell, you get immune to it, and it stays. Alongside turning this way, it stays like in your walls and in your clothes. That cigarette smoke.
Yeah, it does.
Hey, guys.
It does. It'll smoke enough in a room. It'll turn the walls and the curtains in a room yellow, kind of even brownish if you smoke long enough. So yeah, she's not living a good life. She hates her life, and this is her way of coping with it. Misery loves company, and she is extremely fucking miserable. You can hear it in her voice. You can see it on her face. The fact that she can never have a positive stream just goes to show you she's all about hate. She's all about jealousy. She's all about just absolute bullshit. Like,
that's a lot of people streaming with mental illnesses. Y'all know I'm not judging. Okay. But streaming with mental illnesses got problems, and you project that onto your audience, and I just think it's abusive. And number one, y'all subscribers, y'all go where the hell y'all want to go. Even if I don't like a person, y'all go where y'all want to go. This shit that she does, trying to curse people out, and she loves to pick people apart in my chat. Klein Diva, ain't nobody gonna stop checking on me because of you. So stop trying.
exactly.
Right. I just find it irritating when somebody attacks your audience when you sit up here trying to do your thing. Hey, Rocky, welcome. When you sit up here trying to do your thing, I'm not bothering anybody, and yet she wants to. Why y'all in that chat? Wicked, and looking at everybody's cash apps, and then lying, talking about. I don't know how this lie came up with me and insurance fraud and all that kind of stuff. It's just really, she's just really valuable human being to me. And I'm just gonna say, that's gonna be her content. That's gonna be her content, and that's her choice. But you can't stop other people from making content about you. It works both ways.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I'm about to get back to watching this show I've just started watching on Netflix. I had seen you went live. I got the notification. Y'all remember her new name? Like, her name is no longer Clyde Diva. Her new nickname is Smoke Throat, until she could clear up whatever the fuck is going on to where her voice seems to just lose power every so often. Her new nickname is Smoke Throat. She is extremely insecure. She is living a very shitty, cruddy life. She's broke as fuck. She admitted to smoking crack. Nobody made this up. This is what she actually did. She's jealous of Misunderstood. She's jealous of Tracy. She's jealous of Kimmy. She's jealous of Candy and Lady Law. All of these people are people she has attacked at one point or another, even though they never said anything about her. This is facts. She is insecure about her dark skin, which all shades of black are beautiful. If she just learned to love herself, she might be a little bit happier. But apparently, only way for her to love herself, even a smidgen, is to drink half a bottle of Hennessy every fucking stream. Yeah, I'm not gonna go.
It takes a toll on your body, so she can say whatever she wants, and she's not. She acts like she's like in her 20s or something like that. It takes a toll on your body. So everybody's thanking you, Sinister, for sharing with us. You're always welcome, y'all. I just let him talk, say what he wants to say.
Yeah. All right. Peace out, Misunderstood. See you around.
Bye, Sinister. Thank you. Enjoy your show. So you guys, now I know. I hope I'm probably having trouble with this app. I know that. Okay, there you go. I felt so. If you guys saw that that stream, hey Misty, let me read some of y'all comments. Let me see. Oh wait. Please. Am I still frozen? Thank you, Roberta. Am I frozen still, y'all? Can y'all hear me? Let me refresh real fast. Let's see. I'm not frozen. It seems as if my computer freezes once now throughout the whole stream, and it's better. Okay. Okay. Let me see if let me see something, because I do want to talk about something. Okay. Continue continue doing you and stay in your path. So let's see. I'm good. All right. So the fact is, no matter what she's talking about, she finds a way to just bring people up. And I gotta tell you, Sinister Salt, one thing about him, he could be angry. Yes, his language is colorful, right? But oh, okay, Mullet, I see you in my clouds. His language is colorful, but let me tell you something. He's not gonna just lie on you. He doesn't have that kind of reputation, and I think that people are fed up. People are fed up of being content, and I don't blame you guys. You're sitting here, you're minding your business, and then somebody decides, let me just talk about your life and put it out there. Right, Tracy, I agree with you. I agree. Half a bottle of Henny on the stream spinner, done that. Stop, Roberta. Hey, Honetta, how you doing? Thank you, Sinister. So he's not gonna just go in on somebody, but like Sinister said, that he has mentioned her in passing before, simply talking about people that live in a certain state, and she just goes off. And it's weird because some people just excuse that behavior, and then she plays victim. What you playing victim for, a girl? You fuck with people, they're gonna fuck with you back. And that's what it is. And Sinister, whew, I hold my breath when he's talking because I don't know what he's gonna say, but damn, he went in. Oh, see you later, Peter. See you later, Peter. That's it. I think that Sinister is a stand-up guy. I love the fact that Peter's another one that sticks up for what he believes in. I think a lot of us in this chat do, but he is someone that will speak up for another person. I think that it was really cool that he spoke up for Intrinsic. I don't like body shaming at all. Oh, Peter. I don't like body shaming at all. And Kladiva has body shamed me and other people. And I feel that it was really cool to reach out to Intrinsic and say, like, hey, there's nothing wrong with a little extra, because let's face it, we're in this internet era where a lot of people are filtered up, Clyde. And they're projecting this, they're trying to show you their perfect self, but we got stuff, our bodies are, what I'm trying to say. I'm not trying to put y'all down. I know y'all probably cursing me out right now, but there's nothing wrong. Some women got stretch marks. Some women have issues and scars and whatever, and it's really normal. I don't even think guys care about that, to tell you the God's honest truth. I had to red ball it back. I was late. I love hearing Salt speak. Hunetta, yeah, he said he was 63. Empress Cat said, you are strong. Don't focus on the negative. They see you are strong. They want to distract you and get you off your journey. Salute to you. Thank you, Empress Cat. No, I feel great. I think that Sinister Salt summed that up. So I'm going to move on from Klein, unless you guys have the chat. Y'all can talk about what y'all want. I want to talk about this thing with Gotti. All right. He was in a chat. I don't know if he's still out there, but I want to cover it. Well, they are not. Tracy. Okay. Y'all know Gotti. I think Gotti might even be a mod in this chat. I'm not sure, but there's been some questioning things happening with my friend, and I'm gonna call a thing. So even though he's my friend, I'm gonna give you my unbiased opinion and tell you guys how I feel about that. Okay. Now, some misunderstood. You took my ranch over Harlem? I don't remember taking people's ranches. I took everyone's ranch at one time because I had a troll. But maybe if one of my day ones could tell me if you had a ranch, I don't mind giving it back. Okay, let me see. I'm gonna go on So, oh, you're talking about Tracy? Tracy. Okay. So I don't remember you guys. I modded everyone in the beginning. That's what I'm going to talk about right now. Let me check my notes real quick. Give me a second. I'm going to go on mute. Okay, you're going to see my mouth moving. But I'm on mute. I'm not frozen. All right, you guys. So it's only fair that I invite Gotti to the conversation. So there's some things that's been going on Clubhouse. There's been some things that's been online. I don't really think I need to recap, but for my new subscribers, let me just say that I have this thing. I mean, Gotti's going to come and tell his own story. Now, on Clubhouse, if some of you have missed it, there's this thing where Gotti had his mom and his grandma speaking up for him. Now, I have my own feelings about that. And okay, I'm gonna go to bed. Good night. Good night, Sinister Salt. And again, thank you for a very detailed explanation, and you gave us a lot of background information about what you're going through. I really appreciate you sharing that, Sinister. Thank you so much. Sinister's cool as hell, y'all. Sinister's cool. You guys subscribe to that link and you can check out some of that stuff he's talking about. But he's not lying as far as the pharmacy tech license with Cladiva, calling other people me, junkie, meth head, and stuff like that. And she knows good and damn well that she's a crackaholic. So with that being said, I am going, yes, Tracy. Okay, I'm not looking at the chat. Isn't that the old recording? Tracy, no, this was it his mom and his grandma? Because I just heard it. I know that he's done it before. But I heard it today or yesterday. Diving says, misunderstood, you've been doing really good lately, and I'd like to acknowledge that I have always believed in positive reinforcement. It works wonders. Continue being strong. Thank you, Diving. His mom and his granny were, they came and they spoke on Gotti. They spoke on Gotti's behalf in a very passionate way. Now, here's the thing that I would like for Gotti to clear up for the record is, Diving, thank you. The thing that I would like to clear up for the record is, now I'm going to try lightly because this is Gotti's story to tell. When it comes to sexual abuse and assault and those kind of things, you know, that's very dear to my heart. And allegedly, so it was brought up in this conversation. His mom has very adamantly denied that Gotti has ever been abused and stuff like that, and it's very public. So because it's public, I would like for him to address that, because that's something serious. And then he's saying that he did not lie about that situation, and so therefore, but his mom and his grandma, it was a very heated conversation when they were going back and forth, and they were saying that didn't happen, and she was very offended by that. So therefore, you know, Gotti can come and straighten that up for us. And if you have questions, you know, we'll have a mature and we'll have a mature conversation. And you guys know that Gotti's my friend, but besides being my friend, because of Harlem and I was defending Misunderstood and all that all says. Oh, hey, DJ. I have to look at some of the comments, but so Mother said Gotti. You can't hit the link. You can always call in too if you have that. So that's kind of where it is. Y'all know that I've had a past, and yeah, his grandma spoke. So y'all know that Misunderstood. DJ was modded up before. DJ was modded up in my chat, Tracy. Someone let me know. Was DJ modded up in my chat? Because I can wrench her right now. I want my wrench back. Okay, so Tracy is verifying that you were a mod. Let me take care of that, DJ. Thank you guys. Y'all mods, let me know when somebody's saying that, because y'all know I don't read the chat that hard. Yes. Okay. I got you, bro.
Yes.
Okay. Let's make you blue right now. Okay. There you go. There's your jacket. Welcome, DJ, back. She said, I want my back. I thought you was talking about Tracy. Clubhouse. There you go, DJ. Welcome back. Okay, here comes Bullet Scotty. Roberta, yeah, you have, well, if you can talk to my other mods about that, because you'll be working with them. So, Roberta, yeah, you guys don't ask me about wrenches. Ask the mods, okay? They're my mods kind of run my chat, and I kind of oversee it. Thank you, DJ. Bullet Scotty, are you ready? Give me a thumbs up. You are? Okay, here we go. Welcome, Gotti, y'all.
Yeah, what's up?
There you go. Hey, Gotti. You got a haircut.
Yeah, I do. I look nice.
2 thumbs up.
2 thumbs up.
I like it. Uh-huh. How you doing, Clever Cow?
I'm good, son.
Wait, are we frozen?
How you doing, Nicole? Oh, you hear me?
I'm doing well.
Yeah,
Yeah. They're saying salute to you. I'm trying to highlight. Okay, you guys, just keep me as long as the sound, you guys, if the sound goes out, let me know. But I seem to be streaming better upstairs. I'm sorry for the technical difficulties.
No,
Gotti, there's a lot going on with you.
I'm chilling. What's up? How you doing?
I'm doing all right.
Oh, wow.
How are you? So there's been this
over there smiling. Why you over there blushing, Nicole?
I smile. You want me to be all frowned up? Let me see if I can even do it. You want to see my mean face?
Nah, I don't want to see. You look nice with your smile. You look nice. No, you look nice.
Oh, Gotti, okay, I'm gonna ask you some questions.
Mm-hmm.
But why don't you?
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna go put my clothes in the dryer real quick because y'all know I still got to do the mommy thing. Okay, why don't you just greet the chat? Do you mind until I come right back, and then we'll get started.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna highlight you. Tell us about what you're doing on Clubhouse and that kind of stuff on your channel.
Oh,
so it's your street fighting face.
My channel doing good. You know, Nicole, it's always gonna be doing good.
Yeah, talk about your channel and club, and maybe give some people a rundown on Clubhouse. Because some people don't understand it. I'm listening to you. I'm gonna put my clothes in the dryer, and I'll be right back. I'm gonna toggle you.
Okay, take your time. Yeah.
Thank you, Gotti.
Yeah, you're welcome. You're welcome. You look nice. Yeah. So yeah, people on Clubhouse is hating. And as far as YouTube, we doing good. The numbers is going up. Subscribers going up. I'm not mad at the haters. You know what I'm saying? They the marketing team. They the marketing team. You know what I'm saying? I thank you. I thank you. I look nice, right? I look nice with my haircut. I thank y'all ladies for saying I look nice. That's cool. But yeah, as far as that, I'm chilling. I'm living life. I'm enjoying. I'm blessed. And as far as like old girl with the rippled up stomach, yo, listen, shorty, you call me a cone head, all type of things. Listen, I don't want your pussy. All right, I'm gonna be honest. I didn't want Clyde Diva's pussy. She offered me her pussy. Okay, I did not want it. I declined it. I don't want no pussy with a chick spitting in her hands and trying to get her pussy wet. If your pussy can't get, she got the startup pussy, buzzard. She got the startup pussy. The spit start. She got the spit start. Like, I don't want no chick that got the spit start pussy. You know what I'm saying? Like, I like a chick with her pussy get naturally wet, so I can see all the juices come out. I don't want no chick that when you gotta spit in your pussy to make it wet, you got a startup kit pussy. So that's not for grown men. That's for them little boys. Them little boys want that. They want that type of pussy. Yeah. She got the yeah. You trying to do a sneaky that. Try to do the sneaky, Buzzy. You know how that go. Dry, nigga. That shit dry. That shit. Cold pussy. she got cold pussy. That's what she got. Like, I can't deal with nobody that got cold pussy. You know what I'm saying? I need that hot pussy. You hear me? I need that shit that go wet. You know what I'm saying? That snatch. I don't need that, that whopper. These chicks be having that whopper, not that whack. What Cardi B said, that whack. We need that whack, not that whopper. These chicks be having that whopper. So, if you got that whopper, that's not a good look. You know what I'm saying? That's not a good look. That's nasty. That's nasty. Yeah, it's like 3. Yeah. That's nasty. You know what I mean? So a lot of these chicks, y'all be fucking with these. And I'm gonna tell y'all dudes, stop fucking with these chicks, man. They got that startup pussy, And let me say this to old boy that was talking about me earlier. Yo, ZX, man. That was great promotion, bro. Grumpy old men. I like to call y'all niggas the grumpy old men riding around in the chunky old Benz. Nigga, those Timbs. That's what Lloyd Banks said, man. Y'all dudes is grumpy old men riding around in chunky old Benzes with those ugly ass Timbs on your feet. You know what I'm saying? Dirty boots and dirty jeans. Come on, man. Like ZX, man, you was talking about me all crazy. Like, I don't even pay you no attention, old nigga. I don't even pay you no attention. You know what I'm saying? Like, you a nigga that like to get his motherfucking ass ate and all type of shit. Dildos played with, nigga. You lift your legs. Yo, buzzing, the nigga lift his legs up like a yoga instruction. You heard? Nigga, old nigga, son. Lifting your legs up like a fucking yoga instruction that I can't even do. Look, I got my leg up. I can't even lift my legs up like that, nigga. You see? I can't lift my leg like, nigga, you lift your leg up like this, nigga. I can't even lift like my leg. I can only lift it like this. I can't lift like that nigga lift his leg like crazy. Come on, man. I can't do that. Like, how you do that, bro? Like, what grown man? Like, I can lift it like this. I can't do what you did, son. You did like a whole yoga instructor. Like, you flexible, nigga. Like a female, like bitches is supposed to be flexible, nigga. Come on, man.
What I miss?
This is crazy.
Y'all
hey,
still
look, I'm trying to do what ZX did in that video. I couldn't lift my leg. All I could do is lift it like this. I can't do that.
Gotti, what you doing, fool?
No, I'm saying I can't do that. I can't look. I can't lift my leg. Look. I'm trying to lift my leg. Hold on. Let me hold my phone. Yo, Buzzer, hold my phone real quick. Let me see if I can lift my leg. Hold my phone real quick, Buzzer. I can't lift my leg like that. I really can't. I can't lift it like I can lift it like that.
Gotti, you are tall as hell. Let me see you do that again.
I can't do that. I can't lift. Yo, brother, hold it real quick. One more time, son. I can't lift my leg like. See, I can't even like. ZX did it like this. I can't lift my leg like. Come on, man. You gotta teach me how to do that, man.
You gotta teach me how to do that. Gotti, where are you? Is that your basement?
Yeah, this is my basement. Yeah, we chilling. We chilling down here. Yeah.
They said he's mad tall. Gotti's tall. Tracy.
Yeah, I'm real tall.
Hey, Rodney. I would try. I mean, you guys, I'm working on we call it a leg hold or Scorpio or something like that. Big mistake, Gotti. You a meme now.
But let me say this, right? So I can't do what these old men do. Like ZX, he wear yoga pants like a female yoga instructor, and he lift his legs. Ghetto Intellect, he wears a dress. Let's get this clear. Ghetto Intellect wore a dress. You ever seen a video of Ghetto Intellect in a dress, Nicole?
When he was doing
Yeah, he had a dress on. Like, come on, these is men that wear dresses, and they talking about me. I never wore a dress and wore a wig and lift my legs up like a yoga instructor. Like, that's crazy.
Clever Kev says saying you can't move your body like
and let me say this. And let me say this about Jane Doe. Jane Doe, stop using my name, please. I don't want you, Jane Doe. You kind of slow. Shorty said what she said. 1985. You gotta be 45 years old. I didn't know people born in 1984 is 45. Yo, buzz it. Yo, you know Shorty said motherfuckers born in 84 is 45 years old. That bitch is stupid, right?
You know, it's like you guys in this chat. I want you guys, I don't know if it's you on or not, but I want you guys to please stop spelling liar with an E. Please don't do it. I don't know if it's trending.
You gotta stop that. You gotta stop that. And let me say this, right? Buddy Lee. Because Buddy Lee could take this clip. Buddy Lee, bro. Didn't you got exposed for sleeping with Jazzy, bro, and then Shorty blew your ass up? Talking about you ain't eat the pussy, right?
Woo, language. Use pussy.
Y'all didn't eat the kitty cat. Let me say the kitty cat. You ain't eat the kitty cat right. Yeah, Buddy Lee, you ain't eat the kitty cat right.
Gotti, why are you battling these people? Gotti, your head's why are you battling? Got it.
Oh, I'm not battling these people. These people battling me. I'm chilling.
Oh yeah, Rodney, that was Ghetto Intellect yesterday.
Yeah, he'll be all right. Ghetto Intellect will be all right. You know, they need to worry about Intrinsic. What's going on with Intrinsic? What happened with her? Somebody tell me what happened with Intrinsic. That's the one that had Jazzy eating her kitty cat too. Jazzy was eating her kitty cat too, Nicole.
Gotti. Okay, she says she's sick of Ghetto.
Hey, yo,
seems
Jake,
like Ghetto.
Yo, Jake, 3 times. Ain't your wife put you on blast, bro? Ashe Devon, like Cynthia Rose, like she put you on blast, homie. Like you out here, you met Shorty, you married her, you cuffed her up, and then she left you, bro. How that happens, bro? How you marry somebody, she leave you, bro? But I ain't gonna lie, man. You come from an official. Your uncle's official, though, man. I know who your uncle is, Jake. Official Queens dude, bro. Shout out to him, bro. You know what I'm saying? You know who I'm talking about, too, man. Just Me. R.I.P. Just Me, man. You know who Just Me is. But let's get this clear, right? Your wife left you, bro. Your wife left you, Jake.
Like me, Rodney, but
you know his wife left him, Nicole.
People get divorced all the time.
Listen, bro. He wanted to marry Cynthia Rose. He was over there sipping on Cynthia Rose. It's cool.
Who are you talking about, Jake? Isn't Jake a subscriber, not a content creator?
Jake is a content creator. He's a porn star.
Whoa. But he's not on YouTube, is he? I don't believe he has a YouTube channel, right?
Yes, he is on YouTube. What are you talking about? He on YouTube. He got a whole channel. I don't got no issue with Jake. No issue with Jake. I think Jake is a cool dude. I never understood why he be coming for me, but
I'll be subscribed to Jake. Tracy sub. Okay, I didn't know that. Jake, let me subscribe right now. And then Gotti, so I don't want you to beat up the chat. I thought the chat was being very friendly with you.
No, I like Jake. Jake is cool. Didn't I just say Jake is cool? I like Jake.
Yo, that's Shorty. That's like, don't play with it. She fired.
Yeah, she fired. Yeah. Yeah, but you know, I'm gonna keep it real, right, Nicole? People need to stop being so much in this beef with me. MBK, Mac Me, all these people, they be talking about me so much that it's so crazy that I don't understand what is they beef with me. I don't know these men, right? They have made lives about me for like 10 days straight. 10 days straight, they've been making lives about me. You got men talking about they gonna open hand slap me in my face. You got men talking about how a dude don't get, how they say I don't get kitty cat and all that. Listen,
Gotti, what I would like to do,
type of woman I want.
Gotti, let's go back a little bit. Let's go back. So you had these incidents, and you have these incidents that went on with your mom and your grandma on Clubhouse.
Yeah,
Can you give us
what's up?
Okay, so how did it come to with your mom and your grandma feeling the need to defend you on Clubhouse?
Oh yeah, cause a dude was on there lying. The dude, he's a cloud chaser. I'm not gonna give him no shine up here because he's a nobody. So the
Okay.
nobody character was cloud chasing me, speaking about me. I don't know this dude. Never met him a day in my life. Little short dude. He 5'4", right? I'm 6'8". I will knock him the fuck out. Excuse me on my language. I will knock him the fuck out. Okay. My hands, I got big ass hands. I'm 260 pounds. I will lay him the fuck out. And he got a glass eye. You hear me? He got a glass eye. This dude clout chased me because he's mad somebody put glizzies in his children's mouth. I don't got nothing to do with niggas putting glizzies in his children's mouth. In his mouth. Or what a glizzy is? A glizzy is a sausage. It's a hot dog. That's what a glizzy is, a hot dog, Nicole. That's a New York term. So when we say glizzy, we putting glizzies in mouths. They know what glizzy globblers. We throwing hot dog. We throwing Franks at them. So if you a Frank head and you a hot dog head, we gonna throw all type of hot dogs at your family, at your wife, and at your kids, at you. Anybody that want it, gonna get a hot dog thrown at them. So like I said, anytime these dudes talk about me, Nicole, they talk about me or people I'm associated with, like the security guard Roski. Let me talk about him, right? I got something special for him. I'm gonna say this on your platform, Nicole. What I got for him, the security guard, when I catch him, oh my God, oh Jesus Christ, oh God, when we see him, y'all gonna understand why I'm Bullets Gotti for real. Y'all gonna understand why I'm Bullets Gotti for real. That's all I'm gonna say. When we catch boy, he gonna understand the hand of God. He gonna understand he gonna understand the baptism, Nicole. But other than that, Nicole, I don't care what people saying about me. You know, they talk about Jesus Christ. You know, they talk about Jesus Christ, Nicole. I'm nobody. Who am I? If you could talk about Jesus Christ, who am I, Nicole? You know what I'm saying? If you could talk, anybody could be talked about. Anybody could be disrespected. Anybody could be shitted on. Anybody could be lied on. Listen, Clyde Diva talked about me. What can she say about me? I could say, shorty, a train was ran on you.
Whoa. Daddy, okay, let's do this.
Out your life.
Let's do this.
What happened, Nicole?
Oh, nothing. Let's do this.
Yeah. So Nicole, I just want to say this, right? So when these people take the clips and I want y'all to put this up on y'all channels, because we're on Misunderstood channel tonight, right? I want y'all to take the clip and put this on your channels, that if you people feel so comfortable to talk about me or Misunderstood or anybody else, I don't get it. I don't get why you got to talk about Misunderstood and me. Listen, I don't talk about Dry Diva. You know, I don't talk about Leola. You know, I don't need to talk about her. You know, you're a clout chaser. Okay, like I said, you wanted to meet me. You wanted to have sex with me. I rejected you. I rejected you because you're not my type. Why would I want to sleep with you? You're not my type. You're not my type. You might be the security guard type, but you're not Bullets Gotti type. I like beautiful women. You know, I like to talk to people. I don't deal with dummies either. I don't deal with dumb females either, like Jane Doe. Jane Doe. I don't deal with people that say
y'all comments. Don't keep putting them in there. Y'all gonna piss me the fuck off.
Hey Nicole, I don't like Jane Doe because she said if you're born in 1984, you're 45 years old. I didn't know that, Jane
I
Doe.
need my mods to be on these comments. I got a lot of mods out there, you guys. Let me tell you something. If y'all see I'm removing a comment and you keep putting in there, I don't know if you're trying to piss me off, if you're trying to get your attention, but that's not the kind of attention you want. Okay. Now again, I can't. It's just go ahead,
Nicole. So she's stupid and slow. You hear me, Nicole? We gotta understand people like her, Clyde Diva, they stupid and slow. I'm gonna be honest with you, they stupid and slow.
Daddy, let me let's do this. I want to focus on the clubhouse for a second, and then you can have the floor to talk about what you want. Okay. So what I just want to know, when it came to your grandma, now there's been some allegations. There's been some allegations that I wanted to clear up, because somehow when they were talking to your grandma, and your mom, then the stuff about your past came up, which was an unfortunate past about you being, mistreated, let's just say. The molestation thing. I'm not trying to trigger anybody. And they're saying, oh, that's not true. But what do you say about that? Because that had to be a hard moment for you because it was so public.
It's shameful. It's shameful and sad that grown men gotta attack people that they don't know. Ain't it sad that grown men gotta attack people they don't know? I don't like that grown men gotta attack women that ain't doing nothing. I don't attack women. I attack women that disrespect me. I don't attack all females. I don't go out here and try to shame women. I don't get in women beef. I don't get in none of that. If a woman did something to me foul, yes, I'm gonna say what I gotta say, and I'm gonna leave it alone. That's feminine traits. If I gotta target a woman and attack a woman, that's emotional. That's men that grew up with a father in their life. That's men that then wasn't raised by men. It was raised by women. So when you got these dudes come on these platforms and they want to attack people's mothers, they want to attack people's grandmothers and spread lies and slander. Like, what type of dudes is you raised on? That's some lame shit to me. That's lame. Like, you a lame. He said lame it. And any dude that
I like your friend in the back.
my cousin. You want to speak now? Hold on. Yo, Buzzy, yeah. Say what up, Buzzy. Nah, say what up, bitch. Say what up.
Yo, what up? You alright?
Oh, yeah, I hope you're feeling better. Hi, cousin.
That's what's up. Enjoy your rest of the night, all right? What you say?
All right. Are you afraid to say hi to the audience?
Nah, I just don't be on the camera and all that. I just don't like this weird shit.
Oh, that's okay. They can hear you though. So thank you for saying hi. Oh, that was so cool.
Yo, he don't do the camera. That's about Big Buzzy.
Why didn't you turn the camera off for him?
Yeah. But he looking for Nicole. He looking for a beautiful, lovely lady though.
Y'all hear that, chat? He's looking. I don't know if y'all in New York. Big city of dreams.
So yeah, holla at my cousin. I'm definitely put him there. He looking for a lovely lady. But listen, Nicole.
Empress says that she gets attacked.
Back when I was saying though.
Attacked by black men on YouTube. Go ahead.
I'm gonna be honest, right, Nicole? So back to what I was saying, right? Anytime men got a clout chase and spread lies and propaganda on my family, or gotta spread lies on me, like, it's one thing spreading lies on me, but don't spread lies on my family, man. Because the women in my family they gonna feel some type of way about that. They got integrity. Just like I got integrity about my name. My name is everything. It's like my name is my name. And my family name is their name. So you're not going to spread lies and whatever you want to push the narrative. Look, they push the narrative that I was having sex with a tranny and I like dildos and I was screaming Mike. Like, they had fake audio, not even real.
Let's talk about that, Daddy. Let's talk about that. So let's just talk about that. To clear the records. Now, Clever Cow says this is for cousin. Tell him to look at church. Lots of lovely ladies at church if he looking. There you go. We come with the advice over here. Okay, so the audio with mic and stuff like that. You just said that it's fake audio. How do they do that? How do they get fake audio like that?
It's easy. You know, you could copy and paste. Look. I used to do music, right? One thing you could do, right? If you go in the booth, right? You go in the studio, right? They have a thing where you punch in and out, right? So basically, if you messed up on your verse or you stumble on your words, the engineer will cut a part out of cut that part out and place a new part to replace that verse. So you still gonna have the verse that you spit, but you're gonna place it, they're gonna connect it together. That's how they do it. It's called copy and pasting. It's just like you copy and paste things online, you copy and paste audio. You can do all of this. It's called audio engineering.
Okay, DJ's calling it morph audio. Hi, Jazz.
Yeah,
is that what it's called? Morph audio?
Yeah. So basically, like that's
where's the training at? They never brought the training.
Nah, they ain't never brought them on. They never brought them on, Buzzing. You know that. But like at the end of the day, these dudes they slander me for whatever they feel comfortable. They not comfortable in their own skin. Maybe these dudes like trannies. You know, Mac Mean been in prison. He might like boy pussy. You know, 10 toes down. 10 toes down. They've been in prison. They probably like that. Look. Let me say this right now on your platform, right? Why do these men, and part of my language, but why do these men got my big black dick in their phones?
Woo! Ick. Try to what's the language?
Smiling. All right, pardon me. Smiling at me beating my stuff off. Why is they looking at me beating my stuff off online? That means that they is attracted to men. You cannot look at no straight man.
I ain't having no nigga hammer.
I'm dead ass. Like, I'm not doing that. I'm not having nobody penis in my phone. I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that. Sending it to other men, other grown men. I'm not doing that. I'm a man. I'm a heterosexual man that like pussy. Excuse me, like kitty cat. Let me just say that. That like kitty cat. That don't like no dude. I don't play that gay porn. None of that. I don't watch none of that. I don't want that in my phone. So these dudes that got a dual penis, okay, big black dick in their phone, is something wrong with that. Sorry. They got a dude's penis in their phone and they looking at it. Let's keep it real. They looking at this. So they not heterosexual men, and no woman is gonna respect them. They girl is looking at them. What? You got this dude? Why you got this dude penis in your phone like that? Like that's what they saying. And you think they woman not gonna be like, oh, I like that. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, she wanna suck on it. So your woman is looking at me and you hating on me, but she looking at my penis. Why is my penis on your phone? Your girl not gonna respect you for having another man penis in there. You think you were exposing nothing? Come on, man.
So for the record, now I understand your point of view. Tracy says, Gotti, please don't disrespect the community.
No, I'm not disrespecting the community. I'm just saying why heterosexual men got penis in their phone. I just want to know that if they say they straight men. I just want to know that. Nicole, can you please explain that to me? Because I just want to know. Because it sound like I think they sexually attracted to men. That's what it is. And they need to come out the closet. ZX need to come out the closet. 10 Toes Down need to come out the closet. Wax Dog need to come out the closet. Chang the Brim come out the closet. Mac Mean come out the closet. MBK come out the closet.
Okay,
wait. Come out the closet, bro.
You can't say that they're wait. Because what I don't want to do, because number one,
Clyde Diva. Hold up, Nicole. Clyde Diva, come out the closet. You're a lesbian. You don't like men.
Shut up. I am a huge supporter of the LGBT community. And so we're not gonna call these names out. Let me do this. what made your mom and your grandma feel the need to come to your defense? Now I know that people were starting stuff, but how did the molestation stuff come up?
Oh, that was cap. That was lies. That wasn't even true. That was people just running with anything, saying anything. Because you gotta understand, we dealing in a clout chasing society where 99% of these people just will say anything and everything just to get a click in a view. Do you know these people had their original room that I was in with my moms? They had like 50 people in there, right? They went from having 50 people to almost 700 people in the room, and they had at least 1.8 thousand people in the room, and then they had 1.2 in another room. So that just tells you, with my name in the title, they talk about me. I brings the clout. They don't bring the clout. I bring the clout. Let's be honest.
Okay, I'm gonna wait for Gotti to come back on camera and I'm gonna ask a question. But whew, you know, these are really sensitive topics, so I don't blame Gotti for expressing himself at all. I'm just kind of deflecting. I'm just, you know, we gotta, you know, I have
I'm
a
just
young
saying,
audience.
Nicole. Like, I'm just saying, Nicole. Like, I can't have. Listen, these dudes is weird. They weird, Nicole. Like, weird. You got
And
grown
do you
men.
think it was a good idea to have your mom and your grandma speaking on your behalf? Because you know that the internet could be brutal. Do you think that was a good
Yeah, they're
idea?
very brutal. They're very brutal. The internet is brutal. But you gotta look at it, right? They only brutal because they just love the clout chase,
Not
Nicole.
too close to the
Hey,
camera.
hey, Nicole, hold on. Stand back up again. Come on, stand back up again. I want to see that shape.
Gotta keep talking. I was
Stop.
showing both.
Let me see. No, come on, Nicole. You look nice. Stand up again. Let me see your shape.
Gotti, let's stay focused.
You got a nice body, Nicole. What you want to show me?
So do you think that was a good idea, Gotti?
Yeah, it was. It was. Listen, Nicole, I'm gonna say this right now on your platform. Old girl is jealous of you because you got a beautiful body, and she got a raisin, 3 different belly buttons. She got 3 different stomachs on top of a stomach.
Hi, Shane. Welcome.
She told about, I got a trainer. What she said? I got a personal trainer. What she said?
Let's stay focused.
No, Nicole, hold up. I got a personal trainer. He got freckles on his body. He got freckles on his chest. He got freckles. Yo,
Okay,
shut
guys,
up.
Oh, hi, Makai. Good seeing you. Let's do this. Okay. I feel.
Yeah, running traffic. Yeah, tell Cloud. Yeah, running traffic one time for me.
Okay. Hold on. Okay, you guys. I'm still live. Okay. Nicole, are you still dancing? Yes, I'm still dancing. But I had to take a break. Claudiva about to run into oh my God. Hey Shane, how you doing? I know I asked you before.
Hey Nicole, you know how to do a lap. Hey Nicole, can I ask you a question?
Yes.
Can you give me a lap dance when you see
Gotti, I'm gonna knock you in your fucking head if you don't stick to the subject. Now let me say this.
Are you done? This is bad. I like the
So what you saying, Nicole?
Okay. So let me ask you this. And I know it's a sensitive subject, but I think that it's really tough. Have a good night, Empress. Oh, stay focused. Mm-hmm. Good night, Empress Lonnie. Okay, you guys. Sorry. So what I think. Mm-hmm. So okay, Gotti. I think that would have been a hard moment for. I think that it's already tough to talk about, you know, any type of sexual abuse and assault. And I salute, especially not like especially, but when a guy comes forward and says, "Hey, this and that happened to me," I think that's a really powerful thing. It helps give your voice back, and it's hard to do. I think it's very brave. Yeah. So, with that being said,
Yeah.
Hi SK. With you sharing your story,
Yeah.
now when you had your mom and your grandma on Clubhouse, they said that story is not true. How did that make you feel? Number one, do you still stand by what you said as far as what happened to you? And you don't have to respond.
Nah, I ain't gonna respond that. Nah, I ain't gonna talk about that.
Okay. So are you and your mom okay and your grandma okay now with everything else being said?
Yeah, they chilling. They chilling. They ain't worrying about that. They ain't stressing that. That's weirdo. That's weirdos just talking. Like, listen, Nicole, I'm gonna be honest, right? I don't care what nobody online say about me.
And
You
I
hear
don't
me,
want
Nicole?
to, Gotti. This is not an attack. I didn't
No,
like
no,
it
no.
played out publicly, honestly.
No, it's cool. It's cool, Nicole. Listen, Nicole, it's cool.
Okay.
You have to understand, right? These men have a personal problem with me. Listen, they said it out their
Okay.
mouth. They want to destroy me.
Let's
You
just
hear me,
focus on.
Nicole?
Let's just focus. I understand that. We'll get to that. I promise. I promise. Promise.
Yeah.
So let's do this because this is something that like me, I'm very public about my life, and again, I salute you for being public about your life in certain areas. So, um, so, and again, you could decline to answer, but I'm just gonna ask you. So you're saying the abuse happened, but your family's denying it still.
Yeah, it ain't true. Yeah.
Okay. Let me ask a different way. So you were abused, growing like the way that the way that you've talked about.
Yeah, but I don't want to talk
Okay.
about
I don't
that.
want you to get into that. Here's my point that I'm gonna say. I feel now you guys can have a difference of opinion. Gotti has been very open about some of the things that he's went through, and again, I'm sorry for anybody that suffered any type of abuse. I don't think it's abnormal for family to deny that happening. The only reason I brought it up is because um Peter, hold your comments like that because it was an awkward situation on Clubhouse. Let me say this. To me, listening to it was a hard moment because um I didn't really like people saying, hey, these things didn't happen to Gotti. I kind of wish that nobody would have answered when
Hey,
those things
Nicole, hold
came
on one
out.
second. Hold on, Nicole. Hey, who the hell is Peter, the Irish guy, bro? You can come up on the platform, bro. The link is there. Who is you, bro?
Okay.
Like that dude, yo,
Gotti said he
Nicole.
was
Like, why is he
never.
so mad? Why is he so mad, Nicole? He's up on the chat talking about, yo, this is just awkward. So for Gotti to abuse the street because he got picked for you, okay? Shut up,
He has.
bozo.
Gotti, just stay focused. Just stay focused.
Click the link.
Clever Kev says, good night, Tracy and stay up fam. Y'all all be careful. The fall season is alarmingly the already heated. We seeing huge jumps in Ovid, strep, and flu. Even if you don't get vaccinated, stay hydrated, wash your hands. Thank you. Hey, Rio. Thank you, Clever Kev. Have a good rest of your night. Okay, Gotti, what I'm gonna say is this. Because Tracy Gotti's saying that it did happen, but I don't want to argue that. Thank you, Peter. I don't want to argue if it did or didn't. That's Gotti's story to tell. But I think it was awkward for the mom and the grandma to be involved in that conversation. So I don't think we can go by that to validate if it's true or not. Because when it comes to family, I think it's normal to deny that things have happened within the family. And I don't want to put words in Gotti's mouth. Yo, Gotti. Yo,
Hey, what you said,
Gotti.
Nicole?
I was just
Okay.
saying whether it's true or not. I feel that that's your story to tell, and I just didn't like it played out on Clubhouse. So
No,
and
it's
you're
cool. Listen, Nicole. I don't even want to even talk about that no more because it's at the end of the day, the Clubhouse dudes did that because they needed something to talk about. They don't got nothing to talk about. I don't go on Clubhouse no more. I'm focusing on my YouTube. I got merch. I got merch coming out, Nicole. I don't got, and I got a podcast. I don't got time to be talking about.
And you and your mom's doing it. Peter, the Irish guy, is taking you up on your offer to come up. And Peter, do you want your camera on or off? If you want it off,
I
now's
don't
the
know
time to
who
turn
this
it off.
bozo is. He come talking crazy. He get the fuck out of
Okay,
here.
he wants it on. Right, Peter? On? Okay, here comes Peter. Daddy,
Yeah, who the hell is Peter?
that's probably. I was just calm down. I'm on your
Is he
side.
a
We're switching this
troll?
subject.
Is he a troll? Like, who is he?
No, he's not. We know Peter. Wait, what happened to Gotti?
Hey, yeah. What's up, Peter? What is your problem, bro?
Oh, sorry. Wait, let's be polite. Because I think we can have a mature conversation. Hi, Peter. Welcome.
I'm actually one of your mods, Gotti. You don't know that, but you made me a mod about a month ago on your channel. But then again, everybody who's on your chat becomes a mod.
Wait, you're a mod?
Yeah, damn straight I am. Yeah. You know, I have a lot of respect for you.
You know your mods.
Yeah, Pete. I didn't know Peter was. He probably is a mod. What's up, Peter?
Yeah. This is, I'm talking to Nicole here. First of all, you know, I have a lot of respect for you, Nicole. I have a lot of respect for your channel and your chat. I have a lot of respect for you because, you know, you have standards. You know, you have class. You know, and despite all of despite all the mistakes you made in the past, you know, you own up to them and you try and do the right thing on the day and keep it in the day. And people who come on your chat, people who come on your panels and your lives, if they overstep the mark, if they cross a line that shouldn't be crossed, you know, you're very quick to let them know that they've crossed that line. If they continue to cross the line,
Peter, are you from Dublin?
You just
wait.
Yeah, I'm from Dublin, Gotti. Yeah, I'm from Dublin. But tonight, for some reason, you know, Gotti's coming on here. He's throwing disrespect around to everybody.
Hey, Peter, how you feel about Michael Cooper?
Michael Cooper?
Yes, Michael Cooper.
I've never heard of him. I don't
Wait,
know.
let him finish his thought.
You know, so, but I just feel that Gotti, because he's Gotti, gets a free pass to abuse people, to disrespect people. And when someone goes around saying, I get kitty when I want kitty, it's those guys who say they get kitty every time they want it. They're not getting no kitty, you know? So that says, but that's Gotti's stick. I don't care whether he gets it or not. Why does he feel the need to tell everyone? You know, I get it, you know, he was Rumble talking to the tranny, you know, or the transsexual, whatever title you want to put on it. But, you know, to come on here onto your channel, he's shown nothing but disrespect to you personally, asking you for a lap dance. These are lines that should not be crossed. These are lines that when they are crossed should be challenged. That's why I'm challenging it. I've no problem challenging anybody when they cross lines that I feel have been crossed. And just because it's Bullet Gotti, that doesn't give him a free pass. Just because I'm Peter the Irish guy, if I was to say some of the stuff Bullet says, I'd be pulled up on it and I'd be kicked out, and rightly so. So that's and I've no problem saying it. And because he's 6'8", you know, he's going around saying he's 6'8", he beat the shit out of me. I don't care. You're never going to see me in real life, Gotti. We're never going to meet in real life.
Hey, yo, Peter, when did I say I was going to beat you up, bro? I don't even know.
Not me. You're talking about some other dude. You're talking about some other dude. You know, it's one of those things I find strange that people feel the need to come on.
So how you feel about the big fella?
Oh, Michael Collins.
Yes.
Michael Collins, okay. Yeah, Michael Collins. Yeah, he was a hero. Yeah, he was a hero back in the day.
Peter Clever Kev says, as long as Peter can acknowledge that Phil Lynott is one of the greatest artists of all time, we could be friends. What is that?
Who's a great artist?
Phil Lynott. I might not be pronouncing it.
Phil Lynott. Yeah, Phil Lynott. Phil Lynott was amazing. Phil Lynott was one of the very few black dudes who lived in Dublin in the 1980s. And he really stood out in the crowd because Dublin in the 1980s was just full of white people. And he walked around with his big afro. He didn't give a shit. He was a great songwriter. Unfortunately, he died. Heroin took him too soon. But Phil in it is an absolute hero. Yeah.
Wow,
But
I have to look that up.
So let me ask you a question, Peter.
1 second, Gotti. Misty, can you flash your camera backstage to make sure that is you, and you can cover your camera back up? Same for you, Sam. If you can flash your camera, then you can come. Okay, Misty, cover your camera. I'll bring you up. Thank you. Yeah. So okay, leave it off. I'll bring you up. Sam, can you flash your camera backstage? And then if you guys want to come up on the platform, I got to see who you are before I can let you up. Okay.
Now that the queen is dead, how do you feel?
Yeah, we can talk about shit like that. I have no problem talking about the Queen either, and I'll happily talk about the Queen. But my original point stands. Now, you're still here, Gotti, and, that's okay. It's not my channel. But I just felt that I had to go on and have my piece, say what I had to say. This channel, Gotti, is built on trust. It's built on people who are hurt, who are trying to live their lives in a better, more healthier way than they did in the past. It's not based on disrespect. It's not based on sexism, any kind of phobias, whether it's transphobia, homophobia, whatever you want to call it. It's not based on sexism, And for you to come on and to say what you said tonight doesn't sit well with me, personally.
Peter.
Yeah.
Can I mine's not going to take but just a second what I wanted to say, and I was hoping that you and Mr. Gotti both could hear it. Okay, like we know that there's a lot of people, and Gotti, please just hear me out.
Misty, hold that thought 1 second. Sorry, Misty, hold that thought 1 second. Okay, Sam, even though you showed your camera was just dark back there, and you don't have to show your face on the platform, but backstage when I don't know you do. I'm sorry for the interruption, Misty. Go ahead.
Okay. What I was gonna say, and it won't take but a second. I was listening to somebody that is they're on TV, or they're kind of in the music industry, but they came out with a fact that they were abused as a child, and they admitted that a lot of the abuse and things that happened to them when they were younger, and this is an African American man, which it makes it very scary, because a lot of times a lot of people don't like to admit certain things that happen, right? Okay, so when this happened, he admitted that it caused a lot of hurt, and it caused him to feel as though he had to constantly defend himself, and that was out of fear of being made to feel less, or made to feel like he wasn't such a big, strong guy, like he actually is, and like he actually is portrayed to be. And my thing is not that I think that Gotti is doing that, or that has anything to do exactly with Gotti, but I think that there's a lot of men, and this just has to do with a lot of things that I've noticed, that I think there's a lot of men that a lot of things have happened to different people, and a lot of people feel as though they have to say things to make themselves feel more than what they are, more than they have to do, and especially on this internet thing, you have to feel as though you have to defend yourself in every type of way, because people, and a lot of these people, I think, that took this situation here with Gotti, as far as the videos and things like that, they've taken it to a spot where I feel like Gotti feels maybe, and I know that some of this is probably him too, with the language and the women and the things like that, the things he's saying. I do feel as though that some that's probably him. I don't necessarily know that he is being completely disrespectful. Like, I mean, I know that he's doing it on his own, but I think some of it is in defense of saying, hey, you know what, this is wrong. I do like women. I do. But it's not really about that. Gotti, if you take this and use it in a different facet, because men are afraid to admit of anything, or any kind of weakness. Men are taught, like, okay, I'm going to tell you who I was talking about. And he's one of the freakiest people that you would ever think about, okay? It was Kevin Gates. And Kevin Gates admitted that he had been abused as a young child. And he said that one reason why he had been to prison after prison after prison after prison, this is the longest time that he's been out since 2018. He said that he thinks with his heart, and no, I know he's got the song thinking with you, whatever, I'm talking about. And I have to say that I don't admire him for the things that he is as a person sometimes, and the way he thinks about women. But I do admire the fact that he was able to come out and say, you know what? I was thinking with fear and I wasn't thinking with my heart and I wasn't admitting who I truly was. But this is more who I am. And you see this man right now more successful than he's ever been. I mean, you see that he's really successful out here. He was taken away at a time and had been through a lot of stuff. And most of our African American men, and I have to say that, and I know that that seems like a little backpedaling with a little bit of the history thing that I had, but I will say this: this is a very touchy subject because our young men, and I will say our because I do care very much. Our young men are in. It's a lot of danger. I mean, people don't acknowledge the fact that there's a lot of things with the police. There's a lot of things with abuse that happens, and I'm talking about abuse with the police, abuse with people, abuse with family, abuse with people they don't know. Things that people, even Peter, if he's still here, that people are afraid to admit. Now, does that give Gotti the excuse to come up and ask Nicole to give a lap dance? No, it doesn't. It doesn't. But there may be a whole lot of underlying stuff here that Gotti might be able to help with. If this is, and I understand that the sector that we're in and stuff like that, but Nicole's channel is a little bit different. It is a channel where people do come out and talk about things that maybe have actually happened to them, and where they're not afraid, like she said, a safe place. And, I want to leave it with that right there. That man right now is more successful, like I said, than he has ever been. And he has came out and told a lot of his truth. And he said, all the other times that I was in prison, I had to go in, establish my male. Okay, I want you to listen to this, Peter, see what you think. I had to go in and establish my male dominance. I had to go in and prove that I am the toughest man, the toughest guy here. I had to do all of this, and which he did. He went in and got in more trouble, more trouble. He's been in prison, 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 prison since he was like a young guy. And I'm not saying that all this is exactly true, but I'm saying it sounds like a really good example of a lot of people, black, white, green, purple, whatever. It sounds like a really good example, but especially our African American men, it does sound like a really good, example of that. And to me, it shows that by him saying, I've been out since 2018, now I've established a lot more of who I am. I'm older. It sounds to me like a lot of, I guess, okay, let me get to this point because I can talk a lot. Those men that are really bothering Gotti with all these different things about these videos and stuff like that, it sounds like they have a lot of fear. And I have a lot of respect for the LBGTQ. There's a lot of letters, I have so much respect for people like that. Live in your truth, live your life. That's how I feel. But I do think there's so much hidden behind so many different things, Peter. So if you don't mind, if you take my thoughts into just a consideration and see what you think about that, does it give him an excuse to talk like that? No, it doesn't. But there may be a way that a lot of this stuff eventually does. The more that people are not afraid to come out and talk about things that have happened, you see these guys that are bothering Gotti, maybe, just the way Gotti was asking Nicole for a lap dance, look at it on the other side. They may be afraid to come out and admit something that maybe has happened to them. Maybe they have a certain lifestyle. Maybe they, all the things, that a lot of people have said. So I'll leave it there. And Gotti, I respect you and I respect Peter. I respect Nicole's channel very much, and I don't want, anybody to disrespect her panel. It's not that. It's just I can see another side of how things might be. And I'm going to go, Nicole, but thank you so much for letting me just say that.
Yeah, thank you, Misty.
Thank you, Misty. I appreciate you.
Very sorry, Nicole. I don't mean to interrupt you. That's a very thoughtful, thought-provoking message that you're giving me there, and there's not a lot that I can disagree with in what you say. And we're talking about Gotti here, and it's not fair on Gotti to just focus on him and his issues. We all have our issues, so I don't think we should focus on him alone in this. But YouTube, we all have unresolved things that happen in our childhoods or our teenage years. Most of us can deal with those issues and get them resolved. Other people can't, and the people who can't, they're hurting. They're injured. And there's a big hole in their lives. But YouTube isn't the place to fill that hole or to fill that hurt or to heal that hurt. And, there are services there, there's opportunities there outside of YouTube where those issues can potentially be resolved. But if they're unresolved, they're unresolved. But that doesn't, as you say, Misty, it doesn't excuse disrespect and so on. And I just felt tonight that, Bullets Gotti is a big name in these YouTube streets. And maybe the name carries a lot of weight compared to Peter the Irish guy or whoever else it might be. I'm just a very small cog on a very big YouTube wheel. Bullets Gotti is a bigger cog than Peter the Irish guy. But I don't think because he has a big name, that gives him a green light, to disrespect channels, to disrespect people. Now, hey, I've disrespected Clyde Diva an awful lot, so I'm not one to talk. I'm not coming from a moral high ground when it comes to Clyde Diva, but Clyde Diva earns the hate, So if you go out there and you hate on people, you're going to get the hate back. This is a different scenario, this channel. This is the sobriety sector. There's different standards. There should be, and there are. In fairness to Nicole, she does apply the standards on a consistent way, and that's why I keep coming back. But tonight, I've seen the standards slip. No one's perfect, so this isn't a drag on you, Nicole, but, we're all human. But tonight, Bullets Gotti has come on here, and he has crossed lines that shouldn't be crossed, and it needed to be challenged. And that's basically where I'm coming from on it,
I totally appreciate your point of view and your feedback. And one of the reasons I know sometimes when the conversation is, before I say that, Seashed, why don't you let me greet Seashed and then I'll respond. Hey, Seashed, I can't pronounce your name. Seashed, can you help me with that?
It's Sessions.
Sessions, welcome.
Sessions?
Yes. Hi, welcome to the panel. What would you like to add?
Oh, thank you. Dude, am I even on, bro?
We can hear you. Can you guys hear him?
Oh, I was tripping out, dude.
I can hear you. Go ahead. What would you like to add?
It's because my grandma's asleep right now. So I can't really be that loud,
Oh, okay, I understand.
My bad.
That's okay. Would you like to add something to the conversation?
No, I just think Peter's super smart with everything he was saying, It's I barely came on this channel, so I didn't really know what was going on, but what Peter said was hella true. You're right, Peter.
Yeah, I agree. Okay, I'm gonna say this.
Go.
Wait, are you over 18?
I'm 25. I'm 25.
Okay, see, he looks like an adult to me. You just look young. You look young. It's okay. But
Thank
I
you.
did
You
think
did
he was in the draw, you guys. Let me say this.
No, you
And
didn't
I
ask
have
me that
a
question.
younger audience. You guys, so I had let a lot of people speak in different ways, and I knew that this conversation was going to be difficult for Gotti because of what was happening on Clubhouse. And I think that sometimes Gotti projects and he feels attacked sometimes and he responds. So that was why I let him. I knew that it was an uncomfortable situation, especially when you're talking about molestation and sexual abuse and stuff like that. So I wasn't trying to make it any more uncomfortable, you guys. So that's why I just let the conversation kind of go with how Gotti wanted it to go. I just knew that it was it's uncomfortable, and it's hard to sometimes deal with that in a very public platform. But it was public on Clubhouse, and I wanted to clear the record because I wanted Gotti to be able to say, hey, no, you guys, like, just chill and those kind of things. Okay, so there we go. That was why, Peter. So I'm not saying right or wrong. I understand totally what you're saying, Peter. And Misty, I agree with both of you.
Yeah, but like, was he? Well, he's still here. But like, why bring up that? Is this channel or is this the right place, the right space to go into deep into that area? Like, had he agreed to come on and talk about it in the first place? Was that like?
We already spoke. I would never like just throw that. I wouldn't just throw that on somebody. We did speak about it only because of the thing with Clubhouse. Gotti has a large following, so he's not blindsided. I don't want you guys to think that I just bring people up and I start asking questions like that. I don't. There's some Gotti has huge supporters that wanted to pull away because they felt that he lied about that. And I talked to that supporter and Gotti beforehand because I don't want Gotti to lose his supporters. So that's some of the behind the scenes stuff that took place. So I'm like, hey, Gotti, I'm going to address this. You're going to clear the record if you want. You know, and he called me actually about show. And I said, okay, I'm going to ask this, and that.
Yeah.
So don't think you guys will come on my platform and I'll just blindside you because I won't.
I know, yeah. I didn't think you would, but he didn't seem to be. He didn't seem to be in the right place to talk about stuff like that. Anyway, you know, he's hanging out with his cousin. He's joking.
Oh,
and
you
stuff.
mean like kid space? Yeah.
You know, so
I felt it was awkward for Gotti because his mom and grandma. For me, and y'all know I'm very public about the stuff that I went through. If somebody would have asked my parents in front of me, I would feel some kind of way. I would shy away from the question.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, you know, YouTube is an extension of real life. And the sectors that Gotti walks in and exists in on YouTube, it's very much, you know, street corner, you know, who has the biggest ego, who's the toughest gangster on the block, that type of stuff. So he's made a huge target for himself to be shot down. But you know, maybe he can't, and maybe it's just too difficult. But I just feel that with him, Hassan Campbell as well, you have to have the foundation strong enough to deal with the attacks. And it is difficult. I wouldn't want to be that person who's top dog on the block and with all these guys out to get me, you know, and out to shoot me down. It's a difficult position to be in. So for Gotti, and he won't take my advice, and I don't expect him to, but if I was an advisor to Gotti, if I had his ear, I'd be telling him to cut back, stay away from YouTube, you know, focus on yourself, focus on your own growth, your own personal, spiritual growth. Because if you don't do that, and if you're a hard outer shell and soft on the inside, or unstable on the inside, that hard shell, once it cracks, you're going to implode. And I've seen it before on other people. You need to be so strong internally and spiritually to deal with the attacks. It's like in real life. It's like being a politician. It's like being a movie star. You know, you need to have a strong family foundation. If you don't have that family foundation, you need to get it from somewhere else, because you will implode. You will just rot, you know, in the YouTube desert, and no one will give two shits about you once you're gone. And how do you rebuild your life once that happens? It's very difficult, you know. So I don't envy Gotti. It's not about jealousy. It's not about, you know, it's not about me being envious. It was interesting what Sinister Salt said earlier. The difference between envy and jealousy. You know, I'm in no way envious of the likes of Hassan Campbell, the likes of Bullet Scotty, because they're up there to be shot down and to be attacked on a continual basis. It's not easy. So I can see the kind of, on reflection, I can kind of maybe understand a little bit more why he acted the way he acted earlier on. I don't know, it's tough. And I'm not a moral judge. I'm not the person to make moral judgments on his life, how he exists on YouTube. That's his business. But I do have an opinion. And, you know, and I have a lot of respect for this channel, a lot of respect for the chat. And just because you might have, just because somebody agrees with us just because we share a common enemy, doesn't mean that we have to agree on everything, or we should accept when our ally, who is our ally against the common enemy, acts in a way that's inappropriate or that's disrespectful or doesn't meet our standards. You know, and that's basically where I'm coming from on it, and without going on too much, you know.
Yeah, I agree with Sashida. You know, I always love your points of views. I love the fact that, you know, you're a free thinker. You don't just go along with the crowd. So I definitely, Gotti's okay. You know, I checked on Gotti, but I totally agree with what you're saying, and I appreciate you for your feedback and saying that.
Yeah, cool. I kind of ruined the whole interview because as soon as I came on, it kind of moved into for that to happen. But yeah, you know, I don't know. I suppose it's like there is that thing about Diva, other people, Lady Law, all this. These people will always be there to attack. They'll always be there to show their jealousy. But that doesn't mean we lower ourselves to their level. You know, even though we are being attacked, you know, and I kind of feel that it's so easy to bring yourself down to the gutter. It's much more difficult to set standards for yourself and to maintain those standards that's above the gutter. So it'd be so easy just to drag Cly the way she drags you. But at the end of the day, you see, it's about the legacy that you leave behind. It's a legacy. You know, this YouTube video, this live show now, will be in cyberspace forever. It'll be there when your grandkids are in their 40s, when your great-grandkids are in their 40s, you know, and you, not just you personally, we all have to set a legacy for our memory. Do we want to be remembered as a Cly Diva? Or do we want to be remembered as a Sobriety sector supporter? You know? And that legacy will be there long after we're gone. So that should be in our minds as well. It's so easy to stay there in the gutter, but what will your grandkids think of you? What will your great-grandkids think of you? Oh, she or he was just like Cly Diva. I'm so ashamed of Grandma. Or no, Grandma actually had standards. Grandma set a standard that's higher than the gutter. I'm so proud of my grandma. You know?
Right. You're right. Well said.
Thank you. That's the end of the sermon. I better get back to work here. Thank you for having me on again, Nicole. Thank you for having me on. Okay. Peace, everyone.
Peace, Peter. Ciao. And so Peter's one of our mods, you guys. I really, really love, and when I choose him on, I love the fact that they're not yes people. So shout out to Peter. Shout out to you guys for modding my chat. Thank you, members. Yeah, so I definitely welcome that. And Peter, Misty, thank you for sharing. Bullet scouting. I'm sure he's resting, but I do feel for what he's going through, and it was a sensitive subject. However, to clear the air, I talked to Gotti about, hey, you know what? He doesn't even have to address anything. It was a little awkward with his mom and his grandma coming to his defense, and I kind of believe in getting ahead of something and just, speaking your own truth. Yeah, big respect to Peter. Hey, Sashid, what's good with you? What part? Where are you? Yeah, what's good with you? How you doing?
Oh, what were you gonna say?
Where are you from?
Like Northern California.
Oh, okay.
What about you?
I'm in Cali. I live in a little desert.
Yeah, I'm like 2 hours from like San Francisco.
Oh, you're way north. What's the weather like there?
Right now, it's like there's hardly like any rain. Like, I don't know. Basically, like the weather's kind of fucked up. Like it kind of stays hot, like even when it should be cooling down,
Mm-hmm.
And there's like not that much rain. Like, I mean, San Francisco gets cooler than we do. Like, I don't know if I have to be like more up so you can hear me or what.
I can hear you.
Yeah.
Yeah, I hear you
So,
fine.
like, how far are you from San Francisco?
I'm not sure. Probably like 8 hours. I'm not far from Arizona. Like I'm like 4 hours from Arizona.
Yeah, that's crazy. Like, I never been out of state. I've only been in Cali.
Oh, cool. Yeah.
Yeah, it kind of sucks.
Yeah. Well, just travel. You're still young. Just travel.
Yeah. How old are you, Nicole?
Way older than way older than you. Louisiana said. I just like to, even though I do have a young audience, but sometimes kids are like I actually have an audience that's like sometimes 15, 16 because we talk about sobriety type stuff. And so, but late at night, it gets a little crazy. So that's why the chat was like, how old are you?
Yeah, people like trip out or think I'm like younger or whatever. But wait, so like you said you have like talks about like sobriety?
Yeah.
Well, like from like drugs or like, stuff like that?
Drugs, well, sobriety can be trouble from a lot of different things. For me, I'm sure like my journey, which happens to be substances, but some people have different addictions, gambling, alcohol, whatever, But we talk about everything, but a lot of us are here. We talk about everything, but that's the background in a lot of the stories, yeah.
So you like to talk to people, huh?
I like talking to people.
Yeah, and you seem like you're like hella good at like talking to people. Like when I first like got on the channel, I was like tripped out because like I was like, what are they talking about,
Yeah, we talk about I just say look at it like a story time if you don't know the people, yeah.
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 But no, I was just like chilling on my laptop. Like I've been trying to like learn how to make beats and stuff, like music.
Cool.
Yeah, it's like I got like a few that like I'm working on, kind of like one's kind of like done, but I've just been messing with that a lot, and like I've been like clean off of like a certain drug for like a little over a month now.
So, salute to you! Congratulations!
Yeah, it's like I mean I still drink, huh?
You drink, but no hard drugs? Is that?
No, yeah, it was like a hard drug, So I've been off of that for like over a month.
Oh, shout out to you! Congratulations!
Thank you. I've been like I try not to like count or like think about it because I know like if you do, kind of like could kind of like throw you off.
I use this app called I Am Sober. I use this app that counts the days for me. So. Yeah, I use this app called I Am Sober. It's a free app, and it counts like the days and stuff. So I don't count the days either.
Oh, what you're like? You're sober off of something too?
Methamphetamine.
Same here. Same
That
here.
helps you. How are you feeling?
I feel good. It's just like, see, I'm like 25, but like started like that shit like I was like 20. And like one time I stopped for like a whole year, you know, but it was before like I really like kind of dove into it. And when I did, like I didn't really like think about it, you know. When I stopped for that year, like I just did it by like not thinking about it, and that's kind of what I've been doing lately. Because I'll like stop for a week or stop for like a couple weeks on and off, but like lately, yeah, it's been like over a month. Sometimes it sucks. Really, it's just like the sleep sucks. Like I feel like I'll never get regular sleep again, you know. Like it's hard to sleep. You have like bad dreams. I feel like. I mean, they say you have bad dreams, you know, when you stop.
Well,
Like weird
congratulations
dreams.
on a month. That's not easy to do, you know. So she has been clean off methamphetamines for 1 month, and I think that is awesome. So that's not easy. You still have a lot of the side effects besides sleep. How do you feel?
Like really, it's just the sleep that feels weird, you know. I mean, like I'll have like I've had like when I first stopped, like I'll get like good sleep for a few days, but then it's like the longer that I stop, it's like the worse like the sleep gets. But I know that'll like even itself out, you know.
Yeah.
And I don't even really like share that. Like this is my first time even like coming on YouTube like this. Like it just I seen the link, you know, and like I was like on your channel. I was like, fuck it. Like I don't mean to cuss. I'm sorry, but
That's okay.
I'll
I
just
don't
go
mind
in.
like cursing.
Yeah, as long as it's not like
I think that's
direct.
pretty awesome. Like, how do you feel like and you're doing this without going to rehab or any therapy or anything?
Yeah, exactly. Without like going to anything. Like I went to a spot. Like it was like at a house for a while, but I ended up leaving like after 4 or 5 days, and that was like a few months ago. But I knew I didn't really like need to go to like a place. Like it would have been cool, you know. But at the same time, it's like I was just tripped out because you can't do nothing. Like you know, they cut you off from everything, and that kind of like makes you like want to come back too, you know, like wherever you were living. And so
Yeah.
I was just like, I'm not saying like no excuses, you know, but I was just like, I know that I could do it without it. Like I wish I did have a place. I did have a place, but at the same time, I know at the same time like I could do it without it. But mainly it's just like not thinking about it, and I've just been like, it's like I've been like drinking or whatever, but like just like staying home, you know, because I try not to go around certain people because if I go around them, it's like shit could like trigger that, you know. If you're around
Yeah.
people that are doing that shit, then it's like it'll fuck you up. I don't,
Is your grandma, you said you stay with your grandma? Is she very supportive? Do you have a good support system?
yeah, like, and that's another thing too. Is like I know it like makes my grandma more happy, so it's like kind of sucks when you affect other people. You know, at first it's like, oh, you can have fun, but eventually it's like you start other people. The more people that you start like upsetting. It's like they don't let it go, and then they're not happy unless you're clean. You know.
You got it. Jared is and Gotti, do you want to chime in for any? I don't know if Gotti's still awake, but if Gotti wants to chime in and give you some encouragement there, because he's been very supportive over me and my sobriety and people here. Jared says, just keep going, bro. We gonna make it. So I just I think meth is that's a tough drug to kick. So for me it was. I have
It's
123 days. So I get
yeah.
it. Mm-hmm.
That's what's that's hella good. Like, and I think the longer you go, the easier it is. You know.
Mm-hmm.
So say like you're at,
Yeah,
because then it's easier.
so.
It's easier to like forget it. Like the longer you do, and that's really like the whole goal is like, because the first, like I said, first time when like I was clean for a year, I mean I hadn't dove that deep into it, but still I would consider myself addicted, you know. And so
Yeah.
going like a whole a year, I noticed that like after I was like a couple months, it was already like easier, you know. But
I get it.
but yeah, I think it is like hard to quit, and I don't think it for me. I don't know. It's weird. It's almost like it's not even like a physical like withdrawal. It's like all mental, you know. That's why it's like good not to be around like anybody who's giving you like bad influence and shit like that. Because I mean, it's just it's just like one of those things. It's good to keep your mind on something more positive, you know.
It is. Hi, Terrell. We're just here showing support. For Sashi's, a lot of things that kind of was going on. But yeah, just keep going. I know I don't have that many days, but I can tell you, I just feel so much better.
Yeah, you look hella good, by the way, Nicole. I think you're pretty, by the way.
Oh, thank you.
I'm just saying,
Huh?
I'm just saying, like, I think you're pretty.
Oh, thank you. But you look healthy. You you look healthy, and I just encourage you to keep going. I know it's not easy. It gets hard, but and you know that. Hi, Writing Dirty. You know that too, but just keep going because it's so hard on your body. So
Yeah, you too, Nicole. Like, but you look hella young too. I think. Do people tell you that?
so sometimes, yeah. I'm such an introvert, so I don't really go anywhere. But yeah, no. I'm like, yeah, like way older than you. But I'm happy that you are doing that young because the years just fly by. You look healthy. You got your whole life ahead of you. So that's like really cool. Just, I think that's really cool.
Yeah, thank you. Yeah, it feels pretty cool. I don't know. It's like, it's weird because I haven't been clean for so long, you know. So it's like if I start to like see myself like clean, I'm just like still like it's like seeing like how much normal you could go back to, you know, like because you're like desensitized when you're like on drugs, you know.
Yeah,
So it's like
totally get it.
the longer you're off of it, it's like a lot of stuff will start to come back to you, like certain things that you really couldn't do or certain like ways you couldn't function will start to like slowly come back. It's weird, you know. It's like
And you've been using since you're 20 years old. So gotta get you there. So you've been using since you're 20 years old. See, I want to point something out, you guys. You see how? Wait, I'm gonna toggle you. Don't. Well, you're young. You know what this stuff is. Okay, so there's Sashi. Just say hi. So you see how young you still look. So a lot of people think that you use crystal meth and you're gonna look all corrupt. If you still take care of yourself, I think she fell asleep. If you still take care of yourself, you see how you can't tell that Sashid was on anything, and I just think that there's a lot of myths and stuff out there about the drug. Oh, hi Caribbean, how you doing? Just Us says, young man, congrats, keep pushing forward. So thank you for that, Just Us. But that's what I say, just keep pushing forward. Hi Caribbean Casanova, thank you. That's what I say, Trophy.
yeah, but yeah, thank you. It's like you're cool to talk to, you know.
Yep,
it's like,
you are.
You're cool to talk to, and
Oh,
it's
you're
cool.
always welcome.
Yeah.
And
like,
what?
Well, you're cool to talk to because it's like I didn't think like you had that problem. I didn't know what the channel was, you know. Like.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's like you can't tell who has that problem, or some people can, you know. Like don't get me wrong, like a lot of people would fuck with me, you know, because they find out you're like doing that shit, and then especially guys, it's like a lot of people are like on my ass, you know. So I was like, that was part of the reason why it's like hard to keep doing it because people give you such a hard time about it too, you know. But it's
How'd you start, if you don't mind me asking? What made you get into it?
Oh, I would just like family, like not family, like but it's been in my family, but that wasn't how it happened. It's just I feel like I was at a certain house and they were like doing it, and I feel like being around it, smelling it. You know what I mean? And it wasn't family, but like being around it, smelling it, it's like low key
Yeah.
like got me on it. It's fucking crazy, you know? Like straight up, just like that. Like fucking got me on it, just not even doing it. This is shit frozen.
Wow.
The camera's like frozen. Her camera froze.
I think you're frozen. Am I frozen, you guys? How's the sound? Just let me know. Is the sound okay? Put one in chat if it is. I think he's frozen. Maybe I need to refresh my screen. I don't know. Oh, there you go. You're back. Okay. I'm not sure if I was freezing or if he was freezing. Sound is fine. Thank you. He caught that contact. Thank you, Jerome. Just us says if they give you a hard time about doing it, that's called friends. That's love. Hey, no worries.
Yeah.
So, do you still have cravings?
Like if I have a dream, if you dream about that shit, you know? It's so stupid.
Mm-hmm.
But it happens, you know? But yeah, like kind of. It's like all to do with sleep. I don't know why that's so weird to me. Like every time I'm laying down or like waking up, that's like when certain shit will mess with me. It's fucking weird.
Well, let's see. You have 30 days. So I guess you're in post-acute withdrawal syndrome right now. So I mean, you used for 5 years, and it takes a while to get that stuff out of your system.
What? So how long do you
Like,
think?
I did a hair follicle test. Yeah, like I took a hair follicle test, and it was interesting that I'm like, wow, I need to worry about 90 days getting this stuff out of my system. Yeah, it's just so hard. It just affects all your organs. I'm really glad that you're trying to stop. I'm not afraid.
Yeah, but you'll be okay because you're already 100 and something days in. So now you just don't even like think about it, you know? Like I'm talking about it like with you, but that's because like you've experienced the same thing, you know? But I don't even talk about it, let alone like go on the internet and go on a video and talk about it. Like I don't even like, do that, you know?
I
But it's like, how else am I supposed to be like on a? How else am I supposed to talk to you if I'm like not on your channel, not on the, you know what I mean? So
yeah.
it's like, yeah, I was like willing to do it. I mean, willing to talk about it because when you like mentioned it, you know, I didn't know you like went through the same thing, you know. So it's never wrong to like talk about it with
Yeah,
somebody.
and I appreciate you talking about it. I
Yeah,
appreciate you talking about it a lot of times. So I'll talk about everything because like sometimes you just want to take your mind off of stuff, but the underlying story is that you know, a lot of people here are in recovery trying to get off of a drug,
really,
or they have a loved one that's on it, or just stuff like that.
that's like what this channel is.
Hmm.
I didn't even know
Yeah.
that. That's hella cool.
Well, yeah. Because like I said, so sometimes you may come in and it's like, oh, what are they talking about? Because like I said, I don't sit around and talk about drugs all day, but people here know that I'm on a sobriety journey and they're very supportive over that. They'll support you as well. And so sometimes I'll come in here, I'll be like, yeah, my day is just crazy. And it just helps me to be distracted like that. But I always will talk about also how am I feeling. But we talk about everything here. That's just the underlying story. Hi, Tanzila and Boglum. How are you doing?
Nicole, if you don't
Yeah.
mind me asking, like, what nationality are you?
Oh, okay. I'm Black and Puerto Rican.
Yeah. What do you think I am?
Oh, damn. Okay. So I just consider myself a Black Puerto Rican. What do I think? Oh God, I don't know. I was thinking of like that's tough. You guys, what do you think Sashid is? What do you think his nationality is? Y'all help me out. All right. So, um, for the Middle East,
No, but like some people will say that. No, I'm Mexican.
are you Mexican?
Yeah.
Oh wow, I didn't know. I didn't know. Oh, okay. He's middle. Okay, so some people say Middle Eastern. Venting helps so much. We all okay. Just see, this is what I do a lot, Jared. So that's why sometimes you pray like, man, I didn't know it was a party channel, but venting helps a lot. We all just trying to stop self imploding. Jared Jordanian is a good guess, but no, he's Mexican. Yeah, Caribbean. He's Mexican. So. Where am I from? I'm from Palm Springs. I live in the Palm Springs area.
That's like a nice place, huh? Palm Springs.
It's hot. I think that where you are, would you say San Francisco? That area?
Oh, I'm like 2 hours from there.
2 hours from San Francisco. Is that by Sacramento or no?
Yeah, I'm like an hour from there.
Oh, that area. So you guys have nicer weather. Where I live, it's hella hot. But now it's cooling off. Like it's like 90 degrees. It was like 120, but now it's like 90, so it's not bad.
Yeah, it's like the same over here. It's been like 90 and like 80 right now. But hopefully it cools down like in the winter. I don't know. I wouldn't say it's really nicer weather here because right now it's like the weather doesn't really follow like the seasons how it should, you know?
Yeah, well, and you're always.
Oh, what were we gonna say?
I was like to say you're always welcome to come hang out, chat with us.
Yeah,
I usually stream late because I like to catch the late night streams, but
yeah,
early morning stream.
yeah. And my bad if I'm like carrying on the conversation, like going on, you know?
No, it's okay. And anytime, I mean, you want to come and just and share your story with us, you can have a platform and just talk. Like you hear everyone is really supportive, even though it gets a little crazy. I got me put on my sweater. It's getting cold. Everyone is, but everyone is really friendly, you know. So
Yeah, yeah. But what's his name and Peter were arguing.
well, you know, people get a little, you know, they're arguing, but it all comes
Hey, but he
into
was
place.
hella funny though. Hey, that your camera's like blurry.
I like Peter. Let me clear my.
No, but the other dude,
funny,
the first dude that was on, he was hella funny. Like
Gotti?
I know.
Yeah. Wait, was it Gotti or was Gotti the first person on? Oh, Sinister Salt.
No, Gotti.
Was he the Sinister?
Gotti.
Oh, Gotti. Yeah, Gotti.
I mean, he seemed cool, you know. Like I get where he's coming from. Like
you understood Gotti. Yeah, Gotti's a cool guy. Gotti's cool. That's what's up. Speaking of Gotti, here he comes. Let me see. Hey, Gotti, what's good?
Everything, Irie?
Everything good? What's up?
Sashid said that he thinks you're very funny. So,
Wagwan, baby.
huh?
Wagwan, everything, Irie?
Wait, is that Gotti?
No, this is older cousin.
This is cousin, you said.
Oh my God.
Everything Irie with you?
Everything's good.
That's good. That's good.
Yeah. What to say? Gotti sounds different. How are you doing, cousin?
When y'all come to New York, you gotta come out here.
They're asking if you are Jamaican.
No, Panamanian.
Kind of name. How you say that?
Panamanian. I'm from
Yeah,
Panama.
that's what it is.
So my grandparents moved to Panama to go work, but yes, we had the same dialect.
Nice. Nice. So is that what Gotti is too?
Yeah. Yo, Wagwan, Wagwan.
How's Gotti doing? I know I get Gotti, you know Gotti's my blood. Gotti's the homie.
You all right?
He's all right.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know Gotti. So what do you do out there? What kind of work do you do? What do you do?
Destruction.
Okay, that's cool. How's Gotti doing? Did he pass out?
Yeah.
I know it's like you guys are 3 hours ahead.
Yeah. What
Hmm.
time are you out there? Like 2?
Almost 3.
Yo, Casanova, I could tell you ain't Caribbean, my boy, because if you know anything about Panama, you said speak Spanish.
Hi, Karan. Yeah, I know he's
Properly.
Mexican. Sashida, you talking about Sashid? Sashid is
What
Mexican.
is it? Who's
So,
that? Why you still up for? I said, what you
just here.
doing still up?
I'm just here, just hosting the show. You know.
Who's
Hi,
getting
Karan. I'm doing great. How are you doing, Karan? I'm just here, sitting up here talking to Sashid, seeing how he's doing, and just you know,
Yo,
showing a lot of
hermano?
support to people.
Central America, my boy. Duh. You didn't hear what I said. I said my grandparents went to Panama to go work there, you goofy. You a dummy, son. I just said that. I said my
That's funny,
grandparents
Sashid is
went
dude.
to
laughing.
Panama to go work. Goofy.
Yeah, because it's like people would just comment whatever, you know. It's like
Yo,
so
hermano.
when someone tells them something, I think it's hella funny because it's like it's true, you know. It's like, well, could you tell me I'm the one on the video, you know?
I don't think
Uh
I'm okay.
huh.
What you doing still up though? What's her name? Misunderstood?
Yeah, or you can call me Nicole.
Nicole? Nah, I'm gonna call you
Mhm.
by your name. Misunderstood. I don't. That's personal. Anyway, what you doing still up though? Move on.
I'm just sitting here. I'm just sitting here chatting.
You still
You
washing
know, I
clothes?
sleep a lot. Huh?
You still washing clothes?
No, I'm done now.
Okay.
All I'm gonna do when I leave here, I'm gonna edit, make a video, and that's it.
That.
Edit. So, Sheet, are you a gamer?
Huh?
Are you a gamer?
Uh, not like really like crazy, you know. I got Nintendo, but no, like
Oh, Nintendo. I
it's
haven't
like
heard Nintendo in a long time.
yeah, just like this one. Sweet.
Oh, Nintendo Switch. That's cool.
Yeah, but
That's cool.
Nigga said
not
Nintendo
like a
Switch.
crazy gamer. Like I don't know. I used to ride like bikes more, like BMX bikes.
Nice.
Like
Shout out to
I have
Kingston, New
videos on
York.
YouTube too.
The 845. We get live, you heard?
I
What
have
is it?
videos on YouTube too, Nicole. I'm not sure.
Oh, you do? I'll check them out. Is it
Yeah,
under your
well,
name?
yeah, but that ain't my real name. But I'll tell you my real name
But
like
that's your channel.
some type of way. I mean, I don't really want to say it like on here, you know.
No. I
It's
don't blame you. I don't blame you.
Casanova. Wagwan, big man.
You can always email. You can always email. You guys have my email, by the way. I get a lot of messages, so just be patient. Because I do respond to all my messages on under my videos and stuff like that. It's nothing automated. So let me send my email out there.
Hey Nicole,
There
but
it
like
is.
besides this live, I won't be like on no video, right? Like besides this live, right?
Why? Were you scared?
No. I don't do that. I don't do that.
Yeah, because like I know people.
Don't worry about
No,
it. I don't.
yeah, I'm kind of scared of videos, bro. Like, well, I don't know. I trip out on them. Like, I never been on no videos unless I was like riding my bike, like doing tricks, you know. But it was just because like what I
Yeah,
was
no,
talking.
don't worry about it.
This one's fine though.
Yeah, that's why you can. Wait, am I
Yeah.
frozen?
No,
I'm frozen. Okay, wait.
no, you're not.
No.
Mm-mm.
Okay, Ryan was asking if it was frozen, but yeah, no. I don't redo the videos, and if you see someone that uses a part of my video, I strike it with it. So don't worry about that. I mean, I understand your concern though, but I don't know. I'll do like a video, like a random video, kind of like how am I doing kind of video. So don't worry.
Yeah. Hey, are you a gamer, Nicole?
Mm-mm. Mm-mm.
What about like movies?
I'm a ballroom dancer, so I spend a lot of my time dancing.
What is that? Ballroom dancer?
Ballroom is like
Like
waltz,
ballet?
foxtrot. Yeah, and then I also do like, even though this isn't ballroom, like salsa, bachata, and stuff like that. But I'm a ballroom dancer. Cha cha, that's ballroom. You heard of cha cha?
Yeah, but I'm not like familiar with like
Yo, you stupid, Casanova.
the only dancing I know is like well, like break dancing. You know, I'm not familiar with names. I used to hell be into
Oh,
those movies.
breakdancing is cool.
Well, I
Do you
know
know how
about.
to break dance?
Oh no. Well, no, but I bet you I could. But
Oh, you can dance. That's so
no,
cool.
I can't. But I bet you I could learn. You know.
Oh yeah,
I mean,
that's really cool.
like I've messed around like at my house, but no, I mean like I was like heck into the movies like Beat Street, like Breaking. If
Uh
you
huh.
remember those movies, I was hella into those when we were kids. But there's this heck of good dancer. Like you should look her up if you haven't ever seen her. But she goes by the name of Ditto. I don't know
Oh,
if
I
you.
love Diddle. Yeah,
Yeah,
she's
she's fucking
awesome.
sick.
Yeah, she
Yeah,
does a lot
she's
of
hella
popping and
sick.
stuff. Oh
Yeah, she's.
yeah, Nicole,
You,
can you do the wobble? Wobble, baby, wobble. I can do the wobble. Oh, at least I think I
This
can. I don't know.
nigga
You may
twirling his
not think so, right, Dirty?
head.
What do we call you? What's your name? What do we call you, BG? Hi, Gordon. What do we call you? I love that Google recommends. First, you want to go out here and get some what? Craig, what are you talking about? Wait, let me remove that comment. I may not have any mods back in the chat.
He said,
Oh, let me jump into my chat. I don't think I have any mods out there.
Batiman game.
Let's see, I have
He got the
Rodney. Let me.
Batiman questions. Boy playing Ray games. Boy playing Ray games. Boy asking wicked questions.
Hi, Goran.
He said,
No, I think that's cool. Well,
white boy butthole.
I'm gonna move to final. I'm gonna move to final thoughts, guys, because I'm gonna move to final thoughts because I'm gonna go to court in the morning. But Caribbean said.
Much love to you, Nicole. Gotti.
Gotti, how you doing, Gotti?
Love you, baby.
So she says you're really funny, Gotti.
We love you, baby.
And for the haters that didn't like I was up there, fuck you. Fuck all y'all. They about to pass me that.
And suck this
Gotti.
big black dick. Suck
No.
Yo,
They knew they was about to get kicked off for that one. Motherfucker, don't y'all ever disrespect my cat like that again.
Nicole,
Sorry about that, Sophie.
You should give me your email, Nicole, so that way I could. I'll even send you like some of the beats.
Let me put it back in the chat. Let me put it back.
Right.
And then, Daddy, you don't lost your mind. Let me see. I can't believe that he yeah, I'm a little upset with Gotti right now. Like we're gonna have some words because that was not cool. There's my email. I hope that you stay in touch, and I would love chat with you, and we want to see how you're doing. Because you're on your own little journey. I really, Gotti, I'm mad at you. I'm really seriously. So if you guys missed it, Sashid is clean off of methamphetamines for a month, and I think that is a big deal. So congratulations to you.
Thank you, Nicole.
Like, for real.
And
You got my
Nicole,
email?
yeah, I'll send you a beat. And I think you're hecka cute, by the way. I know that's random. My bad for saying that.
Thank
But you look good.
you.
You look good.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
But
Yeah.
I'm gonna go, but I'll email you, and then like I'll tell you my well, I could send like uh I'll tell you like my YouTube or whatever, like where I have old bike videos, and I even have some like ones that aren't on YouTube, like some clips. But I'll show you like like beats that I've made too, and like see what you think, because it'd be cool to get like someone else's opinion. I've gotten like a
I
couple
love that.
people, but
I love that. So yeah, you can I hope you subscribe and you come back, hit the bell. Um
yeah, I
I put my
subscribe.
email in the chat, and again, I would love to see how you're doing. And you can come back and share with us if you don't mind. We
Yeah, I
don't
got
just talk about drugs though. We talk about
you. Yeah,
everything. So don't worry.
yeah,
Yeah, because it just distracts. Oh, thank you for subscribing, Legend. I so appreciate you. It just keeps for me, I like talking about a lot of other things because I don't like to think about the drug thing a lot. But that's always gonna be my underlying story. Just let you
yeah.
know.
But the longer you stop, the more you'll forget it. I promise. Like that's just how it is.
You too, Sashid. Thank you for coming up and sharing with us. I
Yeah, I
really
got
appreciate
you, and I'll mod for you or something one day too if you want. But I'm gonna go,
it.
and you have a
Yeah.
good
Okay.
night, Nicole.
Good night, Sashid. Get some rest.
All right.
Shout out to Sashid, you guys. I think that it's really, really nice young man. Awesome. 2 thumbs up. Gotti, I'm so mad at you. I am so mad at you right now. And if I had a face that could express that anger, I would definitely give it to you right now. Okay. Oh shit, I forgot about my dogs. Oh, I'm sorry. Oh damn. I swear I'm a good pet mom, but they wanted to go outside and stuff. Shout out to Sashid. I'm telling you, somebody's trying to get my attention. Gotti, I'm gonna curse you out. Wait a minute. I don't really have anyone controlling the chat. Live ASMR. Do I have any pets? Yep, you just see my 2 standard poodles. And I have a bajan. I'm fine, Michelin. How are you? So she wanted to win. So she's awesome. East Coast. Okay, what is mine? Okay. Whew. So tomorrow, hold on. I have court tomorrow, and yeah, I know I've been going through that CPS thing. I really hate it, but tomorrow I have to go to court, and that's where I'm gonna get some mandated orders. I'm already doing therapy and stuff like that. I'm so tired of court. So I wanted to hide the dude earlier, but I couldn't. I guess. Um, I don't even think y'all care what I'm saying right now. Fades everywhere. I don't think y'all care what I'm saying. But I'm gonna say this anyway. For those that catch the replay, oh good, I'm under 3 hours. Caribbean, send me an email because I kind of let the mods decide who's mine. I'm gonna throw my email in the chat one more time, you guys. Okay. I really appreciate it. So she's sharing his story. I remember when I was at 1 month sober for me, I had trouble sleeping. Whoa, Michelin. I have been crying. My husband and I got into a fight last night. Michelin, I'm so sorry. Do you want to hit the link? I hope that you're feeling all right. Gotti, I'm mad at you. Hold on. Let me throw my email back out there. Okay. Hold on, you guys. Where is Gotti? So let me take care of something in the chat. Yeah, I'm really upset with Gotti because I can't believe they did that on my stream. As a mod, like, you know, y'all gotta act right. Y'all gotta get some get right. Okay, so send me an email about the mod thing. I don't mod. My mods kind of decide who's modding at this point. Hang on, you guys are messaging me while I'm live, and it's hard. Okay. Yeah, I have to say I'm upset with Gotti, but I'm gonna tell you this. As far as Gotti goes, I don't know. Raw was it him? I'm not sure. So, anyways, let me say this. So I gotta go to court, and they're gonna give me some court orders. I don't do well with rules at all. Okay, I see you guys' messages. Because a lot of people like to be anonymous, I do stop what I'm doing to message back to you guys. So I'm not trying to be rude. It's just that, you know, I do see you guys in my DMs and things like that. So what's going on? I just joined. Hi, Lakshya. We're just chatting. I'm just, you know, I heard a woman who said I'm not. Okay, let me see what you guys are saying. Peter, the Irish guy, really had really great points. Thank you guys for when you come up and share. I know it's not easy, but I really appreciate that. Jared says, I heard you in the background, these be immature showing up for friends as a joke. No, I'm upset with Gotti with that. I didn't understand it because I thought that everybody was kind of getting along there. And I don't understand why he did that with his uncle. I'm kind of upset. So let me see. Michelin says, my husband, who has been retired from the British Army for 5 years. Lookshot, how do you feel clickbaited? I just blog. I'm just a blogger. Lookshot. You can feel free to subscribe if you like or check out other videos. But I'm just a blogger and I just pretty much blog about my own life. Rodney, I'm used to being upstairs too. But I think my internet is better back here. Thank you, Caribbean. My husband, who has been retired from the British Army for 5 years, wants to return to active duty. We have a daughter who turns a year old in November. Wow, Michelin, that's not easy to deal with. So is he returning to active duty for financial reasons or because they feel some type of obligation for the British Army? I almost said thank you for your service. Oh my God. I'm just wondering, and congratulations on being pregnant with your second child. That's really hard to deal with. You can come up and chat with me if you like. Look, shot, it's all right. I just blog. So I think what did I title the stream? Didn't I title it Late Night Good Morning? So how can it be clickbait, my friend? Caribbean, you got issues. Y'all must be tight. God bless the military. I show my support for the army. That's right. I better go to work. Have a good time at work, Rodney. Michelin, read the last part of her comment. Okay. Thank you for doing that. Let me see. I don't want to go back to worrying about losing him. Oh, okay. Thank you for telling me to go back. Michelin, that's really scary. I feel for you in your situation, and good luck in your pregnancy. God bless you, and I just hope that everything's all right. I hope That's a tough situation. I was in a military and I never had to go on a deployment, so I can't even imagine how you feel. Thank you. I'm just scared of losing him. I understand, Michelin. Luckshot says that he'll pray for you. I will too. She said, I'm pregnant with your second. Caribbean, are you wrong for being upset? I don't think so. I think that you're concerned. I think that you're concerned, and that's quite normal. So, oh, thank you guys for the cash apps. I see you. Yeah, guys, I see you. Anonymous cash apps. Thank you. I appreciate that. So I won't shout it out. I understand. I'd be concerned too. That I want my husband to stay retired. I don't know all the details, but I understand that to me. Lickshot says I'd be, no, I understand I'd be concerned too. I would be concerned too. I would be. Yeah, I'm like, I don't know if I'm delirious or Michelin, on a serious note, he gave 5 years of his life to the army. Aw. Your second baby. Wow. The army. Okay. 73 likes, but so many. Thank you, John. Good morning, Ronnie. You guys have any words of advice for Michelin? I'm sorry for what you're going through. And, I hope that you guys can work it out and that your husband stays safe. Luckshot, good night. God bless you too. God bless you. Hope to see you again, my friend. So Jared says, just need to have the combo as concern instead of anger, so you can listen hard to hear someone out when they're angry. You guys feel free to like, share, and subscribe. I just come on here and I'm basically right now I'm just talking about whatever. Yeah, I do know I'm upset with my friend Gotti, right? So I don't like to snatch wrenches, but I can't have a mod that do stuff like that. So it is what it is. Okay. So the military is, I salute anyone who lives that military life. That's a hard one to deal with. It's like it's a great cause. You're defending your country, but it is hard to leave your family behind. I don't know if you're at that point where you can travel with him or not, but you're worried about him being in danger right now. That's tough. So, I just hope that you guys are safe out there. And again, I thank you guys for sharing your stories and letting us loving you, show some support and all that stuff. So thank you for that. You guys know I am so tired of court. It just, part of me wants to do that it's unfair thing, but that's life isn't fair, right? I hate cliches. But the fact that it's so hard to get out of the CPS system and the dependency court, it just sucks. So I don't know if you guys have ever been through anything like that before, where you're trying to get your kids back. My kids are home with me, but whatever the court says, I'm pretty sure the mandated orders with court is just going to be therapy. I just don't understand. Good night, Jared. I just don't understand why they're making that mandatory. So that's what I'm doing tomorrow, or actually 5 hours. So I thank you guys for rocking with me. Shout out to Sahid for sharing his story. A month clean up of methamphetamines at such a young age is a really huge deal. So I definitely show my support there. And let's just support people that comes in. Shout out to Gotti, even though, I think that Gotti acts out a little bit. And so, it was a heated stream. Sinister Salt, thank you for sharing. And am I missing anybody? That's Misty shares. I think I'm forgetting somebody. Peter the Irish guy. I appreciate you guys for coming up with me. Let me see. I love my husband and I am proud of him, but he doesn't have anything to prove. My love's coming out of retirement. Oh, Michelin, I sure hope you keep us posted on what's going on with you. I can tell that you love your husband. You're about to have your second baby. What a nice little family you got there. Okay. Gotta go get ready for work. Let's take off. Wait a second. My computer's starting to glitch, so that's like my sign. Just us says. Oh, hey, dope boy. I'm just getting healthier. Misunderstood. Gotta get ready for work. Peace. Just a sticky Frank getting out with me. Jerome, have a good night. Good night, Jerome. Caribbean says yes, but he might be nervous about the new baby. He wants to provide without the stress of fully work. That's what I was thinking, Caribbean. He's just us. So, Mr. Lynn, I just wish you the best, guys. I just wish you nothing but love. I agree with what Caribbean is saying about him probably just wanting to provide, help him provide. So, all right, you guys. But Michelin, feel free to chat. If you ever want to talk, you can always email me too. Hey, Jay. I think so too. Yeah, so I hope that everything else is working out for you. I'm sorry that you and your husband Michelin got into a fight. Just, keep yourself nice and healthy for that beautiful baby. Yes, because you're smart like in Caribbean. Jay, how's it going? Keep yourself healthy for that beautiful baby that you're about to have. I think he is nervous about our family growing. Could be. I think it's awesome that he's a good provider and that he's going to do what he needs to do. I think that's a blessing. You just pray that he stays safe. So I pray that works out for you in your situation. I do. I'm not mad at you. So, guys. Everything is so expensive. I can understand him wanting to be secure financially at least. I can understand that too. Everything is really expensive. So, Michelin, I pray that you're going to be okay. Just hang in there. I agree with that, Kevin. So, all right, you guys. Well, you guys stay safe. What is tomorrow? Today is what? Wednesday? Today's Thursday? So tomorrow it's probably gonna be another late stream because I have a busy day driving back and forth and I have dance in the daytime. But thank you guys for rocking with me. Michelin, I hope to see you again. You can give us an update. Good night, John. Hope that you can give us an update. I'm gonna put my email in the chat one more time, just in case. Gotti, you know that I'm upset with you, but I'm not gonna end on a bad note. So my email in again. Caribbean says maybe, but thank you all. Like I said, my husband is retired British Special Forces. Shout out to your husband, and wow, he did a good thing. Keep us posted on what's gonna happen. Maybe Michelin isn't insufferable woman that he. Whoa, Caribbean. No, that's not it. Possible this thing. Okay, let me see. Let's go in chat. Oh, just kidding. All right, you guys. I'm gonna get out of here. You guys have a great rest of your night, morning. I hope to see you all soon. Michelin, you're definitely in my prayers. You have my email. If you ever want to talk, I need advice on how to apologize to him because he has my word. Send me an email. It's hard to me. The best apology is just to apologize. That's what I have to say as far as that goes, Michelin. All right, I love you guys. I'll rock with y'all soon. Take care.